break via DM on Twitter that reason why Chrissy is sweeping for Quartering is Quartering was one of her financial backers for her content house.
When was
like
this?
He was one of years ago, I think he was one of the sponsors for it. And so there's a financial tie that way. And that's why she's going to sweep for Jer and side with Jer. Because it didn't make any sense to me as to why she would throw herself under the bus like this for Mr. Hambly. But that must be what it is. Must be what it is.
But, okay, look, if someone supports you, fine, right? But, like, years later, if they f up, are you required to sweep for them for the rest of your life when
you
it's
just have to
clearly
say, like,
bullshit?
Like, listen, I like this guy. He supported me. I consider him a friend, but his behavior is wrong and I can't support that behavior. That's all you really have to say. Like, it's not crazy.
Ignoring us is not going to be the answer. It's not going to help. It makes you look worse than you like already do. And Chrissy, like, as a stand-up comic, she is legally required to defend us.
Somebody needs to wake Brittany Venti the up if she's asleep right now.
I think someone was like lying. Like she wasn't trying to go on. I think someone was
where is Brittany Venti at? Like, this is her moment. This is her moment. No.
Here's the thing though. Brittany will go on Chrissy's show. They are friends in the future. Well, and she'll
can we get that, or can Chrissy get it arranged? The Melanie Mac and Brittany Venti discussion? That'll never, ever happen. Mel will never agree to that. It has to be like an ambush like this, you know?
Yeah.
Where she's like forced to have her on. That's how it has to be.
Right. Okay, and by the way, just real fast, Cameron, a content cop, dropped his doc on the same day, hours after Joon. It was like a double it was a 9/11 style double plane situation where Quartering was hit from both sides. And Cameron's video is really funny. Check that out. Joon the King, we did help, provide some clips. Our editor talked to Joon when we were a band or whatever. And this documentary, let's do a refresh real quick here, Ash. Let's look at this.
So is Melanie Mac really right now coping and trying to say that everybody who's criticizing them is woke? Like,
fuck off.
How are these people actually? Man.
No, Slot Man, we'll clip it for tomorrow. We're not gonna, we're woke. Are you?
It's just brutal gaslighting. Like,
okay,
say the hard R then, Mel.
How about this? Trans people, immigrants should be kicked out of the country. Faggot. Like, what do you want? What do you want, bitch?
Like, off, Mel.
Fuck you.
Off.
Do you know who you're talking about? Woke. Fuck out of here. All right. Look, okay, so here we go. Look
what
at these
collecting
views.
the Funko Pops does to him. My wife's bull, Adam Sellers, is under attack. All of this drama will be forgotten about this week.
LOL.
All that's left is Jeremy reveals he's had a Sonichu medallion the whole time, and the last piece of the puzzle will fall into place. I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he does.
By the way, isn't Jer woke for,
flagging people down and censoring
people? Yeah, exactly.
It seems pretty woke to me, but I don't know, man.
I think Chrissy will figure it out.
By the way, we got Canadian Tuxedo for 10 subs.
Let's go.
But I really know in my heart that this is going to follow Mel and all of them wherever they go forever.
Oh, yeah.
And Mel ought to cut her losses now.
But she won't. 5 years. For at least 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Like, honestly. Here we go, guys. Joon the King documentary, 211K non-real-time views. So I'm assuming that's at like 300K, honestly, right now. and it'll multiply. I think this will be one of his
And it's
biggest.
not, and you got to keep in mind, it's with Joon the King. It's not just the viewership count on the video. It's all of the other streamers that react to it.
Mhm.
And then by osmosis, their viewers see it as well. So this may get 1 million views, but the true reach of the video may be 3, 4, 5 million views by the time everything is said and done. And so people also are like, oh, well, we already know a lot of this stuff. Yes, you may know this if you're a Kino Casino viewer or an avid Kiwi Farms or commentary community enjoyer. But the average normie out there, particularly the sort of boomers that would slurp up Quartering's content and the actual unironic Quartering dent heads, don't know. And that's why this video is so important, because it takes everything and puts it into an easily digestible format that people are able to watch and understand. Okay.
A simple 3-hour and 48-minute video that you could, this is crazy length. This is, by the way, Joon, if you're watching, masterpiece. I watched the thing from start to end. It's amazing. Editing, the jokes you make, the truths and everything. And we have some supplemental material as well for this. Here we start with Ben Shapiro. We start with a Jewish person on screen. Just saying. You know your video's crazy when it starts with a Jewish guy on stream.
In the political commentary space, there are few as detested and as untrustworthy as Jeremy Hambly.
It's just so amazing. Right away, the tone is just set. He's going to nail Jared to the cross. This is going to be a brutal crucifixion. There are few people as loathed on the internet as Jeremy Hambly.
That's actually, when I saw that opening in the morning, I came. I was like,
he's
I'm gonna
detested. He's untrustworthy. Nobody likes him.
So
he has
funny.
bags under his eyes because he can't sleep.
He's for tired. Okay, here we go.
He is Schrodinger's grifter. While
Schrodinger's grifter.
All the talking points are here. All of the class, all of the verbiage, all of the memes that we worked on introducing, that people like Return of the Mac and Cheese worked on introducing. It's all being showcased here to millions.
In an amazingly edited video.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it, bro.
Yeah, the high level Netflix style. Remember that phrase?
Review tech.
Yeah.
I mix them up. Quartering, Review Tech, and Phil. Like, they're all the same person to me.
It's the Triforce.
Yes, yes.
It's the Triforce of felt.
when there is doubt about his net worth, yet poor when fundraising through the guise of desperation.
$80,000. Preach it! Preach it, Brother Joon! Preach it from the mountaintops! Yes! Yes, that good old time felt Jer gospel. Give me that old time felting.
You know what's crazy? We've done like 8 minutes with like 10 seconds so far.
In equipment. I've got $300,000 almost floating right now in debt. I'm saying,
yo! Dude, like, this is crazy.
He did his homework.
You're a millionaire.
Oh, no. He's in debt.
I make well over $1 million a year just on coffee.
Well over $1 million a year just on coffee. This guy's making 3, 4, 5 million a year by the sounds of it, but yet he can't afford to pay his staff.
I think it was like a week later. He said he made like $100K a week on coffee. You remember that? Where he said he made $100,000 a week on coffee, and we're like,
why does he need our money then?
Right?
Jeremy has an extensive history of fundraising for every facet of his business, but also a history of videos displaying his over $10,000 RC track with custom baseball mixed dirt, his $10,000 in trading card packs, which he opens live, and his saltwater fish tank.
It doesn't get any better than this, buddy. It doesn't get any better than this, buddy. Oh!
I like the way he said like his His
People are
royal
saying let
mixture
it
gourmet
play.
dirt.
Listen,
No.
you have to indulge us. You could always watch this without us on your own.
Listen,
but this
we're
is
pausing a
like
million
getting
times.
this is like getting the Lifetime Achievement Academy Award
Yeah.
or something like this, you know, and you got to let us go on for a while. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. Like, you can watch our reaction or you can watch the video. In fact, I'm gonna say this: when you watch this, I suggest watching the video for watch time for Joon. Hit like and share it and hype it on your cell phone.
Yes.
If you head to his video, scroll the chat
Go
to the
right now
Hype
to
it.
his video and
You know what?
hype it.
I'm gonna link
hype it right
Let's
now.
hype it. Let's hype
Yes,
it.
let's all of us right now go hype this documentary, increase its visibility
You could
in
hype
the
3
algorithm
times.
so that ignorance is no longer any
Watch
excuse
Jeremy
for
Rosewater.
everybody. Everyone has to see this because the truth is revealed in this.
Yes. I'm gonna put his link here. Hype this. Okay. You could swipe to the right on your cell phones and hype it, refresh, and you can hype up to 3 times a week. If you haven't hyped yet, you can do 3 times. We need it. I think this will be on the front page of YouTube. Honestly,
Of course.
I really
of
do
course.
think so. There it is.
And I think it's too big for Jer to take it down.
Yeah.
If this video goes down, Jer's
I swear.
you know, like it's gonna be open season.
Well, it already is. I'm gonna be real. It actually already is open season.
Devoid of living fish, but not of aggressive monetization.
Here is the fish funeral fund.
Coverage of Jeremy's spending habits is often coupled with
By the way, you
That's
forget
truly
things.
crazy. Is he tried to grift the death of his fish that he caused through his own negligence by getting animals that he had no idea how to take care of and believing that if he just hired some guy for $500 a week to stop in once a week, that it would all be okay. So he killed his fish through negligence and then expected everybody to pay for the fish to have a funeral on live stream.
And
He
how
got
much was it
zero
for?
support for it. It
Is it
was
like-
10 teal super chats, and I think that's like $50. He didn't get any support.
Oh my God. By the way, the video right now is probably higher now, is at 100, number 100 on YouTube, hyped. And it's got 140,000 hypes on it right now. Let's get those numbers up, folks. If you're watching on any clip channels after, hype it. If you're watching tomorrow, hype it. Replay gang, hype it. Okay? Let's all work together on this.
stories of his struggles with air.
Doesn't it really feel like it's like a community has really grown around hating Jer? Like,
of
it's like
course.
everyone's just so
these-
happy and having fun.
These people always existed. There's always been a massive audience of people who hate Jer
Mhm.
and wanted him to see their comeuppance. But the moment wasn't yet time. It wasn't yet ripe for his downfall. Well, the moment is now, and the sleeping giant of Jer hatred has awakened. And it turns out it's going to be a very profitable industry for all involved. I mean, other than Jer, who's going to suffer horribly.
Mhm.
He looks terrible in that image, doesn't he? Like, look at him.
Buddy,
What
look
was?
at, yeah.
Look at the neck beard, bro. Look at it. What the man? Slobba the Hut Max, like man.
Oh my God. Look at this. Meme Copium in chat goes, have you ever looked up at the moon hating Jeremy and wondered if others were also hating Jeremy under the moon at the same time?
And it turns out, yes,
Yes.
we all hated this.
Yeah, I love meme.
bowel syndrome and is pensioned for urinating around his home.
When you have no mortgage on your beautiful home, you can pee in it wherever you want.
By the way, too
fact that
bad
they
for
take-
Jer that he sold that home that he had paid off and built a much more expensive home with a massive mortgage on it that he also took out a home equity line of credit on. So now he has like a second fucking mortgage to pay as well.
Yeah.
At a high interest rate. So yeah, he doesn't actually have a paid off home anymore because he's
Doesn't
that
he have a
wanted to live
second
in the
mortgage? He took a second.
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, he took out a home equity
everything
line
chat
of credit. Yeah,
That's
to
so
pay off his coffee.
funny.
Yeah,
That's so funny. Sorry, chat's being really funny right now. Like, holy shit.
this is some kind of own is weird. It's never something I denied.
The combined decline of viewership, Revenue and respect for him have induced more outbursts, furthering his decline, and increased interest in his history which he desires to conceal. So who is Jeremy Hambly? What truly motivates him? And why does he...
Scary music? It's like...
Yeah, it's ominous. He's sick. He's evil. He's like a serial killer. You know, that's like the presentation here. It's like a Zeus.
You know, a Jim Can't Swim video.
Somehow he's actually worse. He's Jeremy Hambly.
He have over 10 channels
hard copy
spread across his nearly 2 decades on YouTube.
That's all his channels. Me versus
These are just
me.
the known channels. Yeah, we're going to get the full lore dump on me versus me because I never knew about this. But Joon the King discovered it.
An important part of grifting is to sell with confidence or with purpose, not in the belief of the product, but for the sake of personal gain. Jeremy Hambly in the 2000s discovered that he was seemingly good at 2 things: computer repair through his employment at a computer.
He's a monster, folks. He's an
Where's
evil
the bodies,
man.
Jared?
Oh,
Where's the
buddy? You gotta love this edit, man. You just gotta love. He's doing Jer so fucking dirty, but so right.
It's so righteous.
This is what Jer deserves. No mercy. Ever.
Computer repair shop and persuasion.
This is a type of skill that I had realized working fixing computers, that I was good with people. I was good with sales. I was good with relationships. I was really good at relating to people.
Jeremy, in enrolling in management computer systems courses at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, discovered he was not good at 2 things, just one.
It was really just hardcore coding, which I'm awful at.
Jeremy struggled with his programming classes, often skipping classes to instead stay home and drink. In a single...
Oh, what the fuck?
It's true, though. He's admitted to that he would just stay at home and drink the whole time. He's also admitted, and this is one thing I wish Joon had got the clip of because we covered this. Jeremy admitted during his entire time at college, he didn't read a single book. Do you know that? He was unable to complete even one book. He can't read. He hasn't ever been able to read.
Oh, yeah, and someone in chat said it, and it's so true. Hit the Joon video and watch it muted in a different tab for him to have watch time as well. And hit like on it.
I mean, his degree is totally useless, by the way, but he tries to flex it as though he's like some mighty king. I remember in his discussion with Coach Red Pill, he talked about how because he has a master's degree from University of Whitewater, Wisconsin, it was worth more than Coach's Ivy League bachelor's degree from Dartmouth. Like, that's not how that works. That's not how it works, Jeremy.
Semester, he was placed under scholastic probation as his grade point average dipped below what the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater was willing to accept. Jeremy, through a tribunal...
Not even the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater puts you on academic probation. Whoa.
That's like DeVry putting you on academic probation. That's like Second City putting you on academic probation.
Was given a chance to explain why he should be allowed to return to the college.
This is so telling what he says here.
Okay, is it?
To explain why he should be allowed to return to the college.
I decided to go into my tribunal and say, like, look, I'm changing my major. I think I'd be really good in marketing. And here are the many reasons why. I also said, I'm having problems with my girlfriend and being away from home because I knew how to play on people's heartstrings, you know.
Why would you ever tell people that you're that manipulative and you lie about in order to get sympathy for yourself? Like, obviously you're not very good at it, or you wouldn't say like that.
Girl, that's you know what?
It's like sociopath or psychopathic behavior from Mr. Hambly, really.
Yep. This intro, though, really does. This first 10 minutes really sets up all the clues, the breadcrumbs, and
then you're going to see the same patterns repeating over and over again throughout his career. He always does the same playbook, always.
Yep.
Jeremy's emotional plea worked. He returned to the school to study marketing. Jeremy was refining his craft, claiming that he excelled in his marketing courses, eventually graduating with a Bachelor in Arts in Marketing in 2005 and a Master's of Business Administration and Marketing in 2007. It was this same year that Jeremy created his first YouTube channel, combining his college degrees and his experience with computers.
By the way, Joon also, I know it may not have fit his narrative here, but I wish he had inserted the story about Jeremy's parents going to the teachers and demanding that the teachers give him better grades.
Yeah.
Because that's actually what Jeremy's parents did. They went to a parent-teacher meeting when Jeremy was failing out in primary school, and they chewed out and yelled at the teacher because the teacher said, well, Jeremy wants lobster grades for cod work. And Jeremy's parents didn't like that. And they were wealthy and they owned 7 different rental properties according to quartering. And they browbeat the teacher into passing their son through and giving him good grades that he didn't deserve. And that's a story that Jeremy told us from his own mouth, by the way. Okay.
That's crazy, dude.
The first video in our series, From the Eyes of a Computer Tech.
Be Your Own IT was a channel primarily made to convince viewers to visit Jeremy's website, beyourownit.com. In both areas, Jeremy heavily promoted his personal computer repair courses, laptop repair courses, and even a guide on how to start a computer repair business. Eventually, he would sell the physical tools needed for computer repair. Among the hundreds of videos encompassing guides, general information on computer components,
you know what?
and advice.
Where is this going?
I'll give Jer this about this. At least this was something that was actually helpful.
Yeah.
You know? At least this is an actual like business where you're providing resources to people to help them. Unlike a lot of his other grifts he would later on do.
I'm gonna be real though. You know they are like the lowest effort version of those tutorials. You know what I mean? Like I bet you they were like just stolen content.
It may very well have been stolen from other people because you know
allegedly
it's what he does with shorts today.
I believe exactly.
Few would be archived. The videos that were would haunt Jeremy for decades.
Yep.
At the office this week, we had a situation where one of the techs came across some pictures on a customer's computer that were of the child pornography variety.
What?
I don't really know.
Whoa, buddy! There's CP on the hard drive.
No.
So you guys obviously reported it and all that, you know.
Yeah.
If there's any tack way to put that. The point of this video is just to remind people that, you know, as techs, we read your emails, so to speak.
Which is crazy.
What? Like
that's illegal, dude.
Yeah, you're going through people's emails and stuff.
Like
you're just admitting to being that level of unprofessional and invasive of other people's privacy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it happens. So if you have things that you don't want,
is he like? Did he just wake up from a nap here? By the way, it's like half.
Well,
napping.
this is his usual presentation style.
True.
He's like half in the bag. He might have been drunk when he made this, honestly.
Computer text to see, you know, maybe change the folder name when you take it in if you can.
Well, some would see this video as
the name of the child folder. So you're giving advice on criminals on how to hide their criminal behavior? Like
Joon starting off with this is wild. Like this really is the like.
It's not good, Jer. It's not good, bud. Shouldn't be doing that, Jer.
Informative in how computer techs have access to users' personal information. Others would eventually view this as Jeremy, per his specific example, advising predators on how not to get caught.
Well, yes,
for the time being,
it's literally what it is.
Yeah,
that's literally.
I don't know what he was thinking with that. Like, so yeah, if you're a predator, you might not want it. Like, what? Why give them any advice at all? Fuck them. Let them get caught by the computer repair guy. That's God's work.
It's not be your own IT, it's be your own CP.
This video was buried under popular tutorial videos of questionable quality.
Look at all these dislikes on it. Look at this. She got this.
Oh, ratio.
Like, what? The 8
times
pedophiles.
It's always repeating itself. Jer getting ratioed in 2008. Jer getting ratioed in 2026.
Jeremy soon moved on from this channel.
But he had more views on that than his current videos, though.
Not from
Ooh,
disinterest,
that's tough.
but rather the interest of who Jeremy
Look
claimed
at this. This would haunt him forever. This would haunt him.
What a goof, buddy! What was he thinking? Look at him! Look at this! He's like chafing in his neck folds. Look around his neck. You see how it's all red there? The chafing in his fold. Look at that! Holy, buddy!
was a venture capitalist, or VC.
Some
shout
VC
out
guy
Good Jerry, shout out Nerdrotic, AZ, of course.
bought that
Ryan.
channel from me, and I think I got $160,000. So I got a big check.
Okay, this is crazy.
What?
This is crazy. This is crazy.
It's
This is
such
actually
an
crazy.
obvious lie, though.
Yeah.
Like, how nobody there called him on this and
Yeah.
was like, obviously, they're just nice and they're not
Well,
looking
yeah.
to be confrontational, but this is such a whopper, dude. This is like, yeah, and I caught this fish. It was 50 pounds off the side of the boat.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it, but then it got slipped off the hook right before I got it in the ship.
And then we had a friend in high school, I'm sure you did too. The guy who'd be like, oh, at the party, I drank like 40 beers.
Yes.
And you're like, yeah.
no, you
40? He would tell
I was
people,
just
my
drinking
friend.
with you last week and you were passed out after 6, so shut the
I had a friend who would tell people how much he drank, and we were with him, and we were like, why are you lying? We're like, we know you're lying. I had 10 shots, 80. Oh, God.
I think I got $160,000. So I got a big check.
This is
You
crazy.
didn't
This was
get-
when I was 20.
Nobody- What?
I
Go
don't know,
ahead,
22 years old, 23 years old.
Side note, it is
22?
impossible for Jeremy to sell that YouTube channel at the age of 22 or 23. With his year of birth being 1983, it would place the transaction in 2005 or 2006,
Yeah,
a year
that's
or
a
two
YouTube
before his
didn't
channel
even-
was even...
Are you kidding? This is his compulsive lying, man. Like, it's literally impossible, factually, for him to have sold it when he said.
Like,
Okay? Let alone
it
let
didn't
alone-
exist.
for $160,000 in the early days of YouTube.
Early days of YouTube,
Nobody
it
was
the worst
buying-
shit.
Nobody was buying channels back then for anything, period, because there was no money in YouTube back then.
I remember back when I was doing YouTube, people were like, you could get paid for that? Like, for a long time, no one believed you made money off of YouTube.
created. Regardless, Jeremy's claim does seem to hold some merit. As early as 2011, there were different hosts on the Be Your Own IT channel. With this
But for 12K subs, he sold it for
No,
$1,000.
At
Max.
best. At best. And
Max.
back then, by the way, there were so many ways to exploit the system to get subscribership
A
up.
sub for sub and all that
Yes.
fucking shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
this potential transaction, the possible selling of the Be Your Own IT channel, something changed with Jeremy's outlook on YouTube. Suddenly, channel growth could translate directly to revenue. The grift, as it were, was not entirely in the selling of products through his personal websites. It could now also be to sell a channel and the website coupled to it. This could explain RC Nightmare, a channel established August 27, 2010. As Be Your Own IT drew from Jeremy's experience with computers, RC Nightmare drew from Jeremy and his best friend Brandon's enthusiasm for RC.
Brandon
And
Sky
I will always love you, Brando. You know, when Brando abandoned Jer, this is what sent him into this mental decline. His
Yeah.
only friend in the world, the Sky Bull, that
Yeah.
he was Eskimo brothers with, and his wife, allegedly, in my opinion, you know, there. Once Brando flew the coop to do something better with his life, Jer never recovered from that. It's like a Rambo and Phil situation, really.
Cars, specifically higher-end, customizable
Oh, God, Ash, we're going to be here.
Yeah.
remote control
Drop
vehicles,
in.
some with
buckle
the
up.
ability to surpass 100 miles per hour. Jeremy and Brandon began by uploading videos focusing on unboxing cars and tutorial videos on how to optimize or install components. Brandon was adept in the verbal and physical breakdown of the vehicles. From the aerodynamics to even the thermodynamics,
So,
Brandon speedily
much
named
like everything else, other people carried Jeremy to his success. Like it was the success of this channel was entirely on the shoulders and the back of this fellow Brandon, and Jer reaped in all of the profits. You know, it's just
off components and even their composition.
What did Jer do?
Jeremy, however, often spoke of personal anecdotes and the superficial qualities of the vehicles.
Oh my god! So Brandon knew all the tech and how
I
it worked?
like that it's green and black. I like that. I'm Jeremy.
Yes.
Watch this. He can't even open the packaging. He's such a weak little cock.
Sometimes even struggling to remove the vehicle from its cardboard platform.
It's made of cardboard, Jerry.
Yo.
Oh no!
Yo.
By the way, like personal anecdotes, if we translate that, is oversharing. Something he still does to this day. And it's just like, buddy, we don't care about what you're doing in your personal life. Like, stop it.
This is actually so funny.
This time I'm actually a little bit better prepared to get this thing out of here.
He's being defeated by cardboard.
So I won't do my
Doesn't you're
struggles bit.
fumbling and stomach. Fat guy struggles. Suffer, fat guy. Suffer, bish.
This is a comedy of errors, isn't it, dude? Like, it's like...
Albeit, I know that's a crowd pleaser. Well, maybe you will see. Maybe you'll get a little taste here.
No! Come on, man!
Brandon's video
This is so funny. This is funny. It was funny.
videos of this sort often outperformed Jeremy. Brandon's videos of this sort often outperformed Jeremy's.
No! Mogged by the Sky Bowl once again. Couldn't measure up in the viewership department. Couldn't measure up in the bull department. It's tough for Jer. Always inadequate, always inferior to the Sky Bowl, buddy.
Bull mugged.
Regardless, there was not as much demand for information on remote control vehicles as there was computer repair. Naturally, this was an issue. Without significant traffic, Jeremy could not grow his accompanying website rcnightmare.com, making it both difficult to sell and more difficult to bring advertisers on too. While Jeremy did utilize his tested strategy of nearly daily uploads, he also found a new way to boost both his channel's growth and his website's growth, even if it was artificial.
Every 250 subscribers we get on YouTube, we're going to give away a truck.
He
up to
couldn't
10
speak back then either. Subscribers.
Did you hear that scam?
And every 250 subscribers we get on YouTube, we're going to give away a truck up to
A $1,000 truck?
That didn't happen.
That's such a
It's the same thing on
scam.
Unsleeve Media recently during his new grift. He said that he would give away a box of cards.
What
It
the-
never happened.
What, the bulk?
Yeah.
The
No, he
garbage
said that he
bulk?
was going to, no, he said he was going to give away
The
a
hits?
full-on collector's box. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, like it's like a $300
Oh,
box of
a-
Magic cards.
A
He said he was going
closed
to
box.
he was going to give away 10 of them. Yeah. If you subscribed and liked.
10?
He's provided no evidence that he's given away even one box.
That's against
far as I know.
TOS, bro.
Well, he knows a guy at YouTube, so we all know that he makes the call to, and he doesn't have to follow the terms of service like everybody else. He's a special boy.
Apparently.
10 trucks. If we get all the subscribers in the next week, we'll give them all away this week.
10 trucks. $10,000?
All that we ask is that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, come over to our forum, have at least 10 posts in the forum. Now, these can be questions.
What?
Okay, come on.
You actually can't do this. You can't. Like, you can't run raffles like this
No.
with these sort of criteria. Like,
It's to use those numbers of the posts to show the advertisers to steal money off of them. It's a scam.
it's all a
Comments or
scam.
answers, and reply to one blog post. That's it.
This strategy appeared to have worked. Jeremy announced a winner on November 16, 2010, and a different set of winners in January 2011. 117 participants amounts to over 1,000 forum posts. Just 1 month later, Jeremy made another RC-related channel, focusing on RC discussion with both Brandon and Jeremy present. And in June, Jeremy promised free
Holy
t-shirts
fuck.
to any
He's
user that
fat. Look at his tits, man. Look at his unwashed, unkempt hair. Look at his pallid complexion. He's already balding, even then.
Yeah, he
by the way.
was.
It was thin. It
You
was
see
thin
through
up
it.
top.
Yep.
reaches Wonder post on the RC Nightmare forum. These are likely the same t-shirts that could be purchased on the website. Separately, and still in June, Jeremy was running yet another giveaway. Rather than focusing on forum posts, the condition to win was based on referrals, either to RC Nightmare or Friend of RC. Not included was the third
Wait,
channel in the
Are you real? Every single channel that ever grew in this way was like a scam, wasn't it?
Yep.
Like, does anybody know of any channels that utilize tactics like this that weren't scam artists and tricksters and like? I don't.
And then they always fail at the end. They always fall apart, fizzle out, and get felt like Felt did.
Banning network under RC Flight School, covering remote control planes. Following this pattern, the RC Skipper channel
RC Skipper.
RC Skipper
Stop.
was created on July
RC
1st,
boats,
covering
like,
remote control boats. These channels, relative to RC Nightmare, saw very little growth, possibly due to their lack of uploads. Though RC Nightmare would see some monetization
due to the
because
lack
there
of
wasn't an upload. There were no videos uploaded to this channel, so there wasn't subscribership. Well, why would there be? Well, if you subscribe, you can get an RC vehicle. Like,
more like RC. That's right, forgetful.
through advertisements and an online marketplace the following year, Jeremy evidently grew weary of solely focusing on RC vehicles. This explains the existence of Score10bucks.com, a website run by Jeremy.
What?
Score 10 bucks.
I forgot about this already. Like, what the? It's too much info to.
Huge push and giving away free gift cards to boot. This is the thing is, if you build your entire brand and channel around just giving away stuff, the only people who are going to subscribe are people who want free stuff.
And
they're not watching because
give you
they like
money.
the content and are engaging with it. It's just creating inflated metrics to try and scam people. That's what it is.
It is also tied to this Twitter account under his name, Jeremy Hambly. As for the website, Jeremy appears to have been drop shipping select DVDs. Quote, here's what we're doing with our advertising budget.
to redeem your $10 DVD gift card?
It was a different time.
$10 DVD
What the
gift card.
Fuck.
What?
Instead of building tons of websites to promote these DVD releases or buying up ad space, we spent our budget on $10 gift cards to a major online retailer. Everyone likes free money, and getting $10 for buying a DVD is essentially getting a DVD.
Wait,
Getting a DVD for free?
but
Like,
then you have
what
to pay
sort
for
of
the
a-
DVD and
what
get 10
sort of a
bucks?
business is this? This sounds like some sort of a scheme. Some sort of a scam here, buddy.
Well, it's not even a free DVD. It's you buy the DVD for $10. Like, okay.
DVD for free. Unquote. This website, apparent from the lack of updates, was abandoned the same month it was erected.
The same month.
So these are just like quick smash and grab scams
Yeah.
where it's just, okay, we're putting up this front, get all we can. Okay, let's abandon it and off. Okay,
Yeah. The call center is
it's a-
empty the next day.
these are such like petty scams, you know? Like, how much could he have made? A couple $100? Like,
maybe 100.
Jeremy, unrelenting, created yet another website known as Marketing Sheriff.
Marketing Sheriff.
As with Theory on IT and
I'm
RC
the marketing sheriff. Like, for Jer of all people to take cowboy aesthetics when he's like the most soy boy consumer, like, stop it, Jer. Just stop.
Nightmare, this website had a forum, accompanying tutorials through the
There's a turd in my pants.
Marketing Sheriff YouTube channel
Noon.
and offered one-on-one consulting. Quote, Marketing Sheriff also hosts high-level
That
online
cowboy
marketing
can sure ride a bull, can he? Bullseye.
There's a bull in my wife.
video lessons.
There's a
Elite
snake in my cup. There's a
Crack
snake
negotiation.
in my wife, and it belongs to the bull.
Oh, fuck. Reach for the sky, bull.
members only forums of X.
So Brittany Venti says, hey, just for the record, I did DM Chrissy and texted her. I'm super tired, but I did still opt to go on. So Chrissy lied. Chrissy lied. Go let Chrissy know that she lied. Brittany Venti has confirmed that she lied.
No
Hold
way.
on.
No way.
Let me
Is that a tweet?
No, she just said it in chat here.
Oh.
Let me snip this out, and we're going to put it in Twitter.
You tweet it. I'll retweet it. What the? So she lied.
Yes, Chrissy lied. Well, I'm not surprised.
Chrissy. That was a big mistake.
And that's,
that's a big mistake.
And she's known Brittany Venti, and they've been friendly, and I'm pretty sure friends in real life for years.
That's crazy. 1 second, folks, while we... That's actually demented. Melanie, like Chrissy, how did you think this would go?
I just tweeted it out, by the way.
Yep,
so
and I'm actually going to at Chrissy Mayer that as well. There we go. There we go.
What a snake move.
What a bitch. You, Chrissy.
To get your questions answered right away. The Deputy Program is a group of the world's top-performing online marketing, design, contract negotiation, and all things business-oriented. Unquote. According to Jeremy, marketing sheriff in focusing on servicing higher-end clients would be his main revenue stream. Similarly successful was MTG Headquarters, a channel based on the popular trading card game Magic the Gathering.
What's up, guys? Jeremy and Brandon here from MTG Headquarters. That's short for Magic the Gathering.
How's it going?
While Brandon won't make appearances on MTG Headquarters, this channel was...
I have Ashton's tweet up there in the chat right there. If you want to hit it and retweet and at Chrissy Mayer that'd be nice. Thank you.
Largely run by Jeremy. Rather than focusing on the strategic elements of the game, Jeremy centered his content on unboxing card sets. There were still more channels to be made, such as Team RCN and RCS Spotlight. Both of these channels were soon abandoned, as was the fate for all of Jeremy's RC-related channels. As in early 2013, Brandon had moved, making frequent uploads unfeasible and decreasing Jeremy's passion for the channels.
This will be the
Fees
last
or
time I
cameo?
explain it. Brandon didn't leave. He
See,
got
this is
a
the thing.
job.
Isn't this like a common trait of him where he over-explains things that don't need to be explained and overshares? Like, is it really necessary for you to go into this in a crying, malding fashion, this explanation about Brandon? Like, who gives a
But because the thing is, he always over-explains when he knows he's being felted. In this instance, if you all don't remember, I said this last week. I looked into this too, right? Here's some deeper lore. Brendan got hired in a different state. Remember? What state was it again? And he had to move, and then he moved back and...
Kentucky? Yeah.
Yes, Kentucky. He actually got hired by an RC company to develop the aerodynamics and the mechanics of these cars. And since Jer was no one hired him. And then Jer was like, oh, I'm going to move there.
But he was
And
apparently
his job
already a multi-millionaire by that time.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, no, you weren't. Off.
To Kentucky, and I'm very happy for him.
The RC videos soon paused across the board. Jeremy claims to have sold an RC channel, but is unspecific with which one.
You know, and then I started a channel about RC cars, and I sold that.
None of the aforementioned channels have seen any uploads outside of Brandon or Jeremy. Perhaps he means he sold a website.
He has to lie to make himself seem important or a bigger deal than he actually is.
Yeah.
Like, it's so pathetic. Like, he's so desperate for validation from strangers on the internet. It's sad.
It's not even like believable lies too. It's like embellishing so much that it's like it becomes
for
like
like $160,000, like the channel being sold. Like, people might believe $1,600.
Yeah,
you know, and that would be impressive back in 2007 or 8. Like, nobody was making $1,600 off of YouTube then.
Off the internet at all. Like, it was so very rare. I would say even 16,000, but even that would be
No, it's not believable, man.
No.
Like even like AVGN would have struggled to sell his channel for 5 figures, let
Yeah.
alone 6 figures back then.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Site. Only that too would be devoid of updates for years to come. Even the bottom of the website's homepage displays Brandon and Jeremy as the owners. Whatever the case, the RC channels and website remain largely inactive. Jeremy's focus instead was placed on his Magic the Gathering channel and his vlog/self-improvement channel, Me vs. Me. The latter
That's in
was
last
established under 2 goals: to lose
Self-improvement.
weight from a starting point of 346 pounds
So wait,
and
guys,
to drink less.
346 pounds. That was 100 pounds ago. He has put on over 100 pounds since then. And that was when his goal was to lose weight, like 10 years ago. It didn't work out. And then also he's got a huge bottle of in his hand, and his goal was to quit drinking. He's still drinking to this day on live stream, caught in 4K with Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy abandoned this channel and possibly his goals in just 3 months. It was here in
Possibly.
2013, with nearly
He
all former
definitively
projects
did.
abandoned, he finally found the success he desperately sought. In making videos opening booster packs to obtain high-value cards, by September 2013,
Just
MTG
lighting
headquarters
money on
reached
fire.
25,000 subscribers, making it Jeremy's fastest-growing channel. Like his prior channels, he also created an accompanying website and focused on nearly daily uploads and giveaways.
Gonna do a giveaway coming up. Stay tuned. So,
Giveaways.
I'm gonna do a little bit of giveaway. Let's get right to it. And that's why I'm doing a giveaway right now too. I've been trying to give these away, which are the event decks. Jeremy here from MTG headquarters doing another sicko giveaway. I mean, obviously I cut
If
the
you're
rare, so
doing giveaway content, you're not doing content.
Not real.
You know?
Yeah.
No, it's nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you know, I gotta support the channel somehow.
These giveaways still required users to subscribe to MTG headquarters or the new set of trading card-related channels. These
Oh, we
did
got
not perform nearly.
Stein for 25 subs.
go!
And Pedro Jimenez for a pack it up says, remind Mel of 1 Timothy 2:9, since apparently she reads her Bible so often. Sneed Dave Williams says, let's go, Brandon. Bosom Baby with a sub. And Lady Snowblood says, remember about a month ago when Joon said, video's almost done, no plans to change it, unless something comes from the flagging thing. And that's why this is happening now. That's why this is happening now.
Yep. I'm gonna sneeze those shit.
As well as his MTG channel. It could be because of his lack of knowledge of the other trading card games. In this video alone, he misnames one of the most iconic first-generation Pokemon several times.
Reverse Hollow Charmander, the Reverse Hollow Charmander, and a Reverse Hollow Charmander in the same pack. That happened in a different pack too.
Though it is
Fake
Bro, I was
fan
sneezing. I
alert!
was sneezing.
Fake fan alert! I was waiting for Andy. I was like
I
being calm,
literally-
like Andy's
my-
gonna come in and nail this. And then
My-
I looked over
My
and there was no
allergies.
one in the chair. I was looking at Hassan. I was like, what the
I've sneezed 1,000 times today. Sorry, I've been muting myself and sneezing. It's just say allergy. killing me.
man.
But what?
Charmander in the same Reverse Hollow Charmander, the
Wait.
Reverse Hollow Charmander.
That's a
Commander?
Charizard, buddy. That's a imagine not knowing who Charizard is. Like
Because it's Japanese. Like, oh.
it's mind blowing, buddy.
On the channel, by the way. The channel is called Pokemon Headquarters.
And you don't know Charizard?
The starter Pokemon?
Charmander?
The starter Pokemon? That's
Holy.
crazy. That's a scam.
And a Reverse Hollow Charmander in the same
Reverse Hollow Charmander.
pack. That happened in a different pack.
He's showing Charizard and Charmeleon, but there was no Charmander that he showed.
And a Reverse Hollow Charmander in the same pack. That happened in a different pack too.
Though it is possible that Jeremy has grown
And you know, by the way, he sold those cards for like $10. And now they're worth like $5,000
So, like,
each.
that was a Blastoise. Like, I'm not sure if he was talking about the Blastoise.
I don't know.
That happened in a different pack too.
Though it is possible that Jeremy has grown several channels for the sake of selling them, in a late 2013 blog, he states it is because he is lonely. This channel could be a distraction.
He's lonely. Oh, there's a common theme throughout all of this. He has no friends, no family. This is all he has. This is the thing too. This is why it hurts him so deep when he gets made fun of on the internet, is because this is all he has. Is that he feels cool on the internet and he's accepted. And now that's even being taken away. And there's nothing left.
To fill the absence of the friendship Brandon provided.
I do YouTube for the community. That's the only reason I do it. I don't
Stop!
do it because
That's
I want
such
to
a
make
lie.
Because
That's such a lie.
He's lonely.
money. Believe me, it's
So
a money pit.
By the way, is he in a hotel? Like all his aesthetics is like
It's
hotel aesthetic,
you
isn't
know,
it?
it's absolute slob.
It
Like
looks like
holy,
Motel
going
6.
to, yeah, it's worse than like Hobby Lobby for fuck's sake.
The
I don't
Hobby
do it.
Lobby aesthetic.
You know, I do it to connect with people. I don't. This isn't as like pathetic as it sounds, but like
When you
No,
have to say,
listen, that's a brutal cope, buddy. And this was a pre-recorded video. Like you should have edited this out or refilmed it, bro. Be like, actually, you know what? That was really pathetic what I said. Next take. And like, we should never have seen this. But he continued.
I don't have friends that. Well, I have very few friends really.
Oh,
In
he
general,
doesn't
and
have
that's
any
not because of-
friends. He tried to correct it, right? He goes, I have no friends. And then he realized how pathetic it was. He goes, well, I have very few friends. It's like,
in all his years of making videos, he's
no
never
wonder
learned.
he lets other men f- his wife. So he can, after you f- my wife, can we watch the Packers game? Absolutely,
Yeah.
kiddo. I got a new
I'll pack
switch for you
her.
too.
And then
Yeah.
we'll watch the Packers. But dude, in all his years of YouTube, he's never learned how to stop the camera, start it again, and just re-say a sentence, but fix all the cringe or the exposing.
I wasn't popular, not because it's just life happens. And when you get older, you just don't connect with the same people you used to.
While Jeremy's loneliness is there, as he would later describe it in detail,
What, do you have a wife? Like, I don't know what to
Later
say. Like,
explain in detail. He'll later explain his loneliness in detail. But anyway, like Joon's like, it's so funny, dude.
motivation to grow his channel was also likely monetary. Whatever the case, no matter how large his channel would get, he would always desire more. Even with MTG headquarters at
Greedy.
54,000 subscribers, his largest channel ever, it was still not enough.
How do we get to 100,000? How do we continue to fulfill the mission statement that is basically to grow the game and grow such an amazing.
Grow the game.
What?
Like without his
like
channel,
Magic
Magic's
the
done.
Gathering needs you. Like Magic the
Buddy.
Gathering was around long before you, and it'll be around long after you're gone. Like, shut the up. Like, I hate it when people are like, I'm doing this for the community and for the good of everyone, and I just want to give things away. And it's like, you're so full of you're so disingenuous, man. Off.
Mm-hmm.
Community. And you guys have been truly awesome. So I've opened the store on the website,
Having to
but
suck people's
what I've
ass,
decided
like-
to do here is actually
You
use
guys are awesome. You guys are so cool. Like, what a suck up. You
You
guys,
know?
do you like me? Please, I hope you like me. It makes me not like you. F- you.
I hate him.
service that you've probably heard about called Patreon. I'm going to use it to do amazing things.
By the way, he
Are
did this in
ya?
what 2014. He was saying, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he on the girl later?
Yeah, he
For
did. For
Patreon?
start, yeah, the girl that was doing cosplay. We
The one
covered
who
that
said,
last
like,
week.
about the
Yeah.
14-year-old who like,
Apparently,
jacked off to her. or
It's
some shit?
wrong to simp for an e-girl's Patreon, but it's right to simp for this incels Patreon.
Yeah,
Like,
what a
why?
bitch.
Why?
He
Like,
needs your money.
holy, at least you could off to the e-girl. Like, anybody getting off to this Uncle Fester molester looking like, look at him.
Ooh,
He looks
does.
He looks like the Gooner. Like, he looks horrible.
What the is wrong with his eyes? They're scary, aren't they?
I've got so many things planned for the website. I'm not going to keep any of it. 100% of it's going to go right back into the site.
There's something.
Jeremy
What a
claims
lie.
he would use the Patreon
It's
money
all
to
going to go back into the site, guys.
Oh,
how about
yeah.
How about you take your own money then that you earn through working and put it into your site then? If it's all going into the, obviously it's not all going into the site, or you wouldn't be asking for money. Like, what are we talking about here?
incorporate applications into the MTG headquarters website, and to have 5 dedicated writers for it.
I know it's God. I hate e-begging. It's
He's
it's annoying,
e-begging.
but
He's a
He
beggar.
I
admits it.
think
I hate it. I hate it. Guys would proceed to do it for the next fucking.
I hate
like,
e-begging. Can I have
12
money?
years.
Can I have money? Can I have money?
He's so full of shit.
this is a great way for us to work together.
By the way, every time he e-begged, right? It's not like he would like ask for money and then they would donate and then he would like fulfill. He would like stop the channels. RC Nightmare. He just stopped and he goes, "Oh, sorry guys, I didn't post for 4 months." Same thing with the flight channel. Same thing with every other channel. He'd ask for money and then not do it. The coffee scrub. The
It was
Yeah,
funded. It was
fast.
never delivered on. The new studio that
Buddy.
he asked all that money for was never delivered on.
yeah.
Like, we now know pretty much beyond any doubt that there is no coffee factory. So how could he have invested in this coffee equipment that we all had to buy the Mother's Day gift box for? There was no factory ever. Prove that there was.
Yep.
To just keep the MTG community getting better and better and better, and get up and take notice and
Wait,
really
like-
put together some
Yeah.
awesome.
He made the Magic the Gathering community a much more toxic place.
Yeah.
Like,
he started
caused
wars.
yes, he caused so much drama in the Magic the Gathering community to the point where nobody even bothered to engage with him when he made his return this year.
Yeah.
He thought that all these creators would either want to collab with him or at minimum feud with him, and all of them didn't give him the time of day because
Mhm.
nobody likes him in that community. No one wants to interact with him at all.
some tools on mtgheadquarters.com, which is essentially everybody's website.
Jeremy, now 7 years into creating videos on YouTube, began to refine his approach, where he began simply asking for users to subscribe, and it evolved with giveaways. He was now incorporating purpose and community into his calls to action. Yet there was still room for improvement. His Patreon, as per the Wayback Machine,
Okay,
would not even
gotta
reach
ask.
the second
$1,500 a month to run a website and have 3 writers?
milestone.
How
And though
does
Jeremy
that
vowed-
work? How does that work economically? That doesn't
That's
make any fucking sense.
insane. That's
What are they each getting
crazy.
paid $500 a month? Like, I don't know. That's ridiculous.
To grow the MTG community, his efforts and finances were not entirely there. As in late 2014, he created another channel unrelated to Magic the Gathering, trading cards, remote control vehicles, or even tech support.
Hey there, I'm Jeremy, and you've come to that part of YouTube where you might be wondering how the heck.
He's reading a script.
It's so obvious he's
Like,
reading a
it's
script.
like you can't remember
he's
a sentence.
He's so creepy, by the way. Like, just
Yeah.
this pure aura
Hey there.
of grease and cringe. Like, that's not like a real human being. That's like a human sock puppet. Do you
Mhm.
know? Like, this is like the fakest, most disingenuous. Look at those eyes, man.
He's
He
wearing
looks-
a prison
He
jumpsuit,
looks
by the
fucking
way.
insane. Yeah, he looks like he just escaped from the asylum and he's about to stab you to death.
But by the way, if anyone it's funny. He has a green screen behind him here. You could have a lot of fun with that.
Exploitable.
I'm Jeremy, and you've come to that part of YouTube where you might be wondering how the heck you got here. Together with my beautiful wife and our best.
What?
Oh, okay. Private individual, by the way. Never brought up his wife at all. I mean, he's been doing it for almost 20 years, but
friend Brandon. We're about as
Wait, did he just scope her up?
how the heck you got here.
Look,
Together
I think
with my
he
beautiful
checked
wife
out his
and our
own
best friend
wife.
Brandon. We're about.
he filmed his wife's rack for views. How cocked. Showing the world your wife's rack on the internet, hoping that some incel masturbates to it? Is that what he just did? Or was he just so horned up he had to like viewfinder his wife? I don't know. That's wild. She's our wife. She's the communal wife for the community.
Everyone in
he does it for the community.
It's our wife now was banned in like 4 seconds. Not even.
Obsessed with the arcade as anyone, specifically claw machines. So obsessed, in fact, that we've already bought
There's some new lore here, by the way.
4 different machines and have them in our houses.
Clawstruck was Jeremy and Brandon's new.
Bro, did you see how cringe? I was nuclear level cringe. We're so excited. We bought 4 different machines and we have them in our houses. Look at that. Like, look at his eyes. Look in that man's eyes. That's a lunatic. Like, that's actually, look at those Sampaku eyes, man.
Yo.
That's like a murderer, man.
Where's
that
the
guy
bodies,
is not
Jer?
well. Holy shit.
Where's the bodies, Jer?
Clawstruck was Jeremy and Brandon's newest channel. Although Brandon had moved away, Jeremy was dead set on moving near him.
Time had passed and I kicked around the
so
idea of moving
desperate
to
for
Louisville.
Brando's love.
And, well,
my wife's not being satisfied anymore, Brando.
Oh, my wife's threatening to leave, Brando.
Please,
please fill up my wife, Brando.
Please. Yo, Raymond's here. What's going on, Raymond?
I've decided that I'm
Raymond.
going to do that. And
Oh, by the way, sorry, Raymond. He was banned in Quartering's chat. He was trying to be like chill in Quartering's chat. Didn't survive though.
Raymond.
Sorry,
in the
Raymond.
arms of an angel.
looking for a home there.
Jer Wayne Gacy, they're calling him.
And it's going to have a big yard, one that I can put our C
Probably
track in.
worse.
Jer Wayne Gacy.
For the time being, in early 2015, Jeremy set his sights on yet another project. Not a website or YouTube channel, but an application he named Game Finder. The word Finder is missing an E in the same style of Grindr. The location.
Oh, he's gay. He loves Grindr. He's trying to hook up with other dudes. No wonder he brings a bowl into the bedroom. He likes men. He wants to slurp up the bowl's creamy surprise.
Joon the King, do you know how happy?
He wants that roast beef with the horsey sauce, if you catch my drift. Oh.
Thank you so much, Joon. This is incredible. This is like Christmas for me.
Based LGBTQ dating app.
LGBTQ dating app.
Likewise, Game Finder was an app for its users
Anyway. He goes, anyway.
to find one another. The criteria were the games users sought to play in person. Jeremy managed to raise $30,000 for the app's development on Kickstarter.
What a scam, buddy. 30 large, 30 bands. Listen, I find my games just fine without you. Like, what are we talking about? Like, just go to GameStop at the time or Walmart. And there were games there. You would buy them.
No. It was to find people to play Magic or Pokemon or D&D with. It was
you
like,
know what you do? You go to the local game store.
or forums or whatever, or YouTube.
Yeah.
You know.
What? What a... So it was a gay dating app, really?
Yeah, of course.
Just 3 months later.
This isn't a dead application whose owner is cashing in. In fact,
This guy was like felting Jer before anyone in the world was felting Jer. This guy.
You can tell he's Kino. Look at the way he's dressed. This is a showman.
You know this guy right now is either watching or watched Joon's and went,
he's
see?
vindicated. The professor, he's vindicated.
10 years later, 11 years later.
Pro is, in addition to being free, Game Finder currently is without any ads or even an upgrade cost.
Well, that was the professor from the channel Tolarian Community College. Like Jeremy, the professor runs a Magic the Gathering based channel. This is someone that Jeremy met at a convention earlier in the year.
This turns into drama, don't worry.
The professor was one of the creators Jeremy got along with. The same could not be said about Wedge from the Manosaurus, a creator that canceled a meeting of fans and creators because Jeremy was to be in attendance.
This guy hated Jared
Well, he
so
didn't
much.
want he didn't want any women to be sexually harassed or abused. He was doing the right thing.
Is that Royce? Looks like Royce.
It could
no?
Is that Royce? It does. Looks kind of like him.
All this is explained in this video from Darium CCG. So even with Jeremy being somewhat infamous in the Magic community, channels like Tolarian Community College were willing to be fair when assessing Game Finder. While the professor praised the app's lack of advertisements or predatory monetization, his complaints echoed the major issues users had with the app, describing it as simplistic and lacking in features. While Jeremy was aware of these complaints and sought to add more social elements to the app's main plight, according to Jeremy, was that it never hit critical mass. It was never able to reach a wider audience on launch day.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Why would
niche.
it?
It's
Why would it
niche.
matter? That's the thing. Like, it's not something that everybody is going to use. Like, it's a very niche thing. It's like a niche of a niche. Like, the fuck are we talking about? You have a very small YouTube channel. Like, this thing, this guy has delusions of grandeur that he's going to be able to do these incredible things that are way above his station or capabilities at any given time.
Mhm.
And then it all blows up in him and his supporters' faces, and then it's on to the next scam.
Meaning users would download the app to find few people online. Jeremy claims the app also had budgeting issues, such as spending too much on rewards for Kickstarter backers and
What?
Why are there rewards for Kickstarter backs? Like,
And you didn't like budget it that it would like.
but you asked for $30,000.
What was the offering?
Where did the money go? And what was your plan to make money with this? If there was no ads or any sort of subscriptions or anything, it just feels like to me like he put together the most bare bones fulfillment of the requirements he could and then just pocketed the rest.
Yeah,
And said, it.
That's what happened.
much on the development cost of the app, claiming to have spent $10,000 to $20,000 more of his own money to market it. If what Jeremy says is true, then
50 grand in?
Yeah. In a
What a
basic
waste.
a basic HTML style app.
So like, how did you? I don't believe it. I don't believe he even did that.
No.
But if he did do that, how did you think you were going to get your money back? Like, how delusional are you? It's always some vanity project with him that he probably knows right well isn't going to succeed, but he has these like narcissistic fantasies of unlimited success and gaslights himself, I guess, into believing that it'll have unlimited success and blow up.
Mm-hmm. He's the dude at Shark Tank that gets into a fight with Mr. Wonderful and everyone, like, you know, and he battles them.
headquarters would be more to him than a device for monetary gain. If anything, Jeremy was building a sort of reliance on YouTube. There was something about seeing his channel grow that would excite him. That gave him purpose. This could explain the ever-increasing giveaway.
You know what's funny about this? That statement? It's like, it gave him purpose, right? He wanted views and fame, and obviously he has like that like type of like, you know, that want, right? So you know, with his entire life being that purpose, right now he is in the darkest reaches of hell.
Oh yeah.
And why he has yet to sell this channel. If growing the channel gives
in
him
the lava
purpose, then what happens when the growth slows? When the video's earnings begin to drop? The answer is this sort of video.
Earnings are lower now than they were a year and a half or even 2 years ago, I think.
Oh no.
Every year he's had
He's
this.
been doing this. He's been doing this the whole time. Oh, guys, I'm getting screwed by the advertisers. The pay rates aren't what they should be. Please, guys, you gotta support. I'm under attack. It's like, you, man.
He's in purgatory. Says Meme Co.
Business meeting.
He's in purgatory. Thanks, Meme Co.
For at least for my channel, and I know if you watch guys like Brian or Wedge talk about it, it's the same thing. True for them and
Wait,
true.
did you hear that? He's going, yeah, this guy in Magic's views are down, and this guy, it's the same
It just keeps
playbook.
repeating. It's Geeks and Gamers views are down.
Magic.
Erotics
No one's
views are
playing
down.
Magic right now.
Yeah, nobody's playing Magic right now, guys. It's summer.
That's crazy.
True for all
I
you.
watched this documentary, but obviously I was watching it while like doing other stuff too. So now that I'm focusing on it, this is crazy, dude.
And that's why he's so confident, because this playbook has always worked for him before.
Mhm.
Because he was always so boring that he would slip through the cracks and escape consequence, right? But it's not going to happen this time.
Oh,
It's
no.
not going to happen. Nobody in this has any mercy. Like, you get that, right? Like, before, you were dealing with these normie magic channels or whatever, and they would be like, I got better to do. Well, we don't. This is what we live for, bud.
Everything on this shelf is going to be given away to patrons. Each month I'm going to host several giveaways where any patron will just, win it from, even if you back for $1, you're eligible. I never started this channel with the expectation of making.
What do
You want to win a Funko Pop? I'm going to give away a Funko Pop, guys. I love when this guy goes against consumerism, like he does his anti-consumerism rant, as he's like hawking Funko Pops and giveaways. Like,
this channel with the expectation of making money. I think openings.
Top of Twitter right now. #1 news. New documentary accuses the quartering of 2 decades of grifting.
is it even an accusation? It's just a fact.
It's not
Like, I don't even think Jer would dispute that he's been
Twitter,
grifting
right?
for 2 decades. Yeah.
It's just the AI of Twitter that does this. I'm going to tweet that out because that's funny. Holy, we're keeping our Twitter algorithm going, guys. We're pulling a Jer. All right, here we go.
Several $5,000 beta starter decks will tell you that.
Whenever Jeremy's channel begins to lose traction, he does whatever it takes to
One quick second. There we go.
keep it growing. He increases the amount of giveaways, pleads with his audience, all while claiming that this is not for him. It is for his viewers. This early 2016 vlog on MTG headquarters is key to understanding his potential true motivation.
I never had any stress or anxiety, nothing, until I was like in my mid-20s, and bam, panic attacks every night. I know it's a combination of my brain chemistry and things I do. Not getting enough sleep, drinking too much.
Joon slipped these in after our show.
I hope so. I don't know. Maybe he found it on his own, but this is Kino. I'm so glad this is in the documentary and made the final cut. This is great stuff.
Joon rules.
Caffeine. If I drink too much alcohol too many days in a row, I'm at like a higher risk for it.
By the way,
that was a video
when Jared covered something today, and he was like, "Oh, this guy's a king," and everyone's like, "You mean like Joon? Joon? That king? What king?"
video of Jeremy describing his anxiety issues. Something that began in his 20s.
Uh-oh.
Something that he has been unable to shake. Earlier in the same video, Jeremy something that he has been unable to shake.
Shake has the pill bottle.
Shut the pill bottle. Now that's what I call Kino, buddy. Oh no.
That was actually incredible. I listened to most of this and now what? The visuals are...
Earlier in the same video, Jeremy explains how, approximately 30 times a day, he reaches into his pocket to make sure his Xanax is still there in case he has a panic attack. Coincidentally, the rate at which he's been getting these has seemingly increased since his channel's growth has slowed. Jeremy specifically cites how he's already had 2 panic attacks within the week he made the video. What is being established is a vicious cycle that would bind Jeremy the more he fit into it. The more he would try to maintain endless growth, the more it would crush him. The more he would try to maintain endless growth.
Oh, that exhale, you felt it, dude.
But this guy chose to pick a fight with the entire internet and act smug and like he can fool everybody and he won't be caught in his lies. Like, what was he thinking? Because he's so fragile mentally.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is
we
crazy.
got Ramzos for 10, so
let's go, Ramzos. Holy shit. And you know what's even crazier, Ash? Why the f would he post this? Look at this shit. Watch.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here with the Quartering. In studio today, we have a special guest, the Sky Bull. How was your weekend, Sky Bull?
Why don't you ask your wife how my weekend went?
Whoa, Jared, that's
he is
crazy.
basically revealing the whole thing right there. Mask
He's
off.
He's showing his hand. Okay, sorry.
More, it would crush him.
For the past year, I've been running myself ragged, trying to run a business as well as YouTube full time. And while
Look at that
it's
zit
been
over his
worth
eye. He's got acne in his 40s.
And he's squished.
He's a
like,
pimple-faced punk.
Yeah, he's squished.
Whoa.
He's like so wide here.
He's sitting fucking insane. His face is so swollen. What the?
very long night, it's unlikely I can continue this.
Did he f up the aspect ratio of this video? Like,
Good,
Jared?
then shut it down. I can't continue this unless you all give me money.
Pace much longer.
I'm gonna be real. I can't imagine actually purchasing a Funko Pop.
No.
Let alone having a half dozen or more of them on display behind you at all times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, who likes that shit? Seriously.
It's so cringe.
So tired all the time. Now, you may have heard of me talk about my Patreon for several months now. The truth is, the support I'm receiving on my Patreon is literally the only reason I can spend the amount of time I do now.
I need that money.
On
I really,
YouTube
really
videos.
do. I need
what
that money.
I so desperately want now is the chance to take my channel to the next level.
In this video, released April 2016, it appears...
Could I have more money, guys?
So if I get money, then I can do even more for myself. Like, what?
Jeremy was reading a pre-written sales pitch.
Yeah, he was reading it. Look, he's reading.
Video released April 2016, it appears Jeremy was reading a pre-written sales pitch, asking his audience to increase their support on his Patreon, allowing Jeremy to reduce the time spent on his clients from marketing to sheriff, claiming it is for better or more diverse content on MTG headquarters. While Jeremy did make good on diversifying his content with the increase of collaborations, interviews with Magic the Gathering artists, and even PowerPoint presentation guides, none of these videos could trump his simple, effortless card-opening videos. As much as Jeremy desired to change and improve into something superior, he could not find any footholds, and was slipping into
Because he can't make anything good. He can only pump out slop and trick people. That's all he can do.
You know what's the funny thing about all this? If he had just stuck to the openings, he would have a fortune right now. Because the card stuff is like back, you know what I mean? With Pokemon especially.
Here's the thing. He made a fortune in the woke space, the anti-woke space. No matter how much money this guy made, no matter how famous he was, it would never be enough. Because every single dollar he makes gets wasted on useless crap.
True.
It's just the reality. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Breakdown.
It's the same
Now, I
thing
wish
with
I'd
Phil.
done
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's all vanity. Yeah.
a lot of things differently. I wish I was friendlier with other Magic YouTube channels. I wish YouTube ad revenue wasn't less now than it was a year ago.
Why read
Well,
this?
imagine complaining about the AdSense in 2016. You know, like,
yeah,
I don't know what to say. Like, it's apparently always been down, and it's always so low, and it's always somebody else's fault. By the way, it's always some other extenuating circumstance, or everybody is failing due to that extenuating circumstance. It's DSP, isn't it? There's always an excuse. There's always somebody else to blame and point the finger at for why he's failing.
But I can't change any of that, really.
It was just a month later, in May 2016, that Jeremy went on his infamous Twitter rant, spurred by this panel.
Women are playing Magic and we're here to stay, and there are only going to be more of us. And that's kind of the conversation I want to have now, instead of just looking at us as something that is weird and to be studied.
This panel was streamed and uploaded in video form. It is titled Women in Magic Panel, and sits at only 22,000 views. It is not at all a video of major significance, and is a for female
it's for like nobodies who are whining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Judges discussing their experience in the Magic
More
community,
news at 11.
from the sexual harassment they received to wanting women in Magic to be treated as a norm in the Magic community. Louis Scott Vargas, a streamer, quoted a different Magic creator who posted the link to the video on Twitter, noting how disappointing the comments were in response to the video. Jeremy, under his MTG headquarters account, responds by stating that they should not be so thin-skinned.
Oh my!
Maybe you
God.
should take your own medicine then, Jer.
It's just
Maybe not
internet
be so
comments.
thin-skinned. Yeah, man. It's just
Yet another
like a lot of
internet comments are even less important. So let's not be so thin-skinned. I mean, the simp in the reply, that's Jer's position now. We could try to encourage people to be less crappy to each other. It's the internet is a cop-out. That's what he says. That's his position now. By the way, we got punished, then enforced for 10 subs.
Big support. Thank you so much, brother. And Llama 34 says, I once had a friend who had an entire wall of Funko Pops. So cringe.
They're not like I can understand collecting bobbleheads. Like I understand the bobblehead
I knew a buddy
thing.
who did that.
I don't understand the Funko Pops. You know,
or
like I don't
or like nice action figures, like really like detailed, cool ones. All right, whatever. You know,
creator joins the conversation, emphasizing how people should be less crappy to each other. Jeremy responds, quote, I simply choose to not be offended by what anonymous commenters say. That's a lot more
that
attainable,
aged
unquote.
really poorly.
The conversation then moves into gender and skin color. Jeremy stating it is entirely irrelevant to Magic players, and how his does not in fact make him stronger. This kicked off a new set of tweets, not directed at any...
But, like, the actual reality of it is there are some spaces that are male-coded and there are some spaces that are female-coded. Like, it'd be like me running a campaign to be like, I want to get my nails done and not feel uncomfortable at the salon. And like people are, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but as a straight man, if you're going into like the spa to get your nails did and people are going to look at you kind of funny. Like that's just the reality. You're going to be treated different because you are different. Similar to if a woman goes to Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons, a space that's traditionally like 99% male and was for decades, people are going to look at you strange, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's like going to a gay bar and being confused if people think that you're gay, you know?
Why are
like,
they trying to suck me off? What the fuck?
Individual creator,
you know who also has facials? Yes.
For the Magic community in general. Quote, so many mindless beta
his wife
in the MTG community. Come on, sheep. Demand proof. Statistics. You know, actual evidence. Attention, sheep. Formulate your own opinions. Being wrong is simply better than parroting popular opinion. Apparently presenting a logical alternative to playing a victim means you hate women. I should have known better.
To you, like, don't play the victim. Don't cry and say you're under attack and all this stuff, Jared.
I really feel like Joon added all this to really like prep the story, unfold, you know, the mystery, but what happens later.
Oh, Jared now is on Twitter, like sympathy baiting with pictures of his dog. Like, that's such a pathetic tactic, like posting the heckin' doggerino so people stop being mean. Like,
he's drunk.
Off. Going back to real world. This era of feminism gets lost in spending more time.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
That's not Jeremy in the bed with his wife. Look at what Jared posted. Who's the guy in the bed? Who took this picture? Look. That's not his arm. That's not his beard. Look at. Who is that? Who is that?
It's gotta be.
There's no way that's it. But then who took the photograph? I'm pretty sure that's Adam Sellers. That's not him. I don't know. Some are saying maybe it is.
I think it is.
I don't know.
But look at the beard. It's an old photo.
It must be because his beard isn't like that right now,
it's
right?
Not. It's an old photo. He found an old photo.
Wait, is there a tattoo? No,
it's just hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think his neck is like that either. And Adam Sellers is bald, so it's not Adam Sellers. Who the is that?
I don't know.
There's no way he posted evidence on his own timeline that he's is there
to laugh at
the dog
us.
bowl. Maybe it's an old picture. Like
it is. It looks like an old picture.
But like he's presenting it like it just happened. Like
that's pathetic, bro.
I'm shaming actual conversation. I love women. They are every bit are equal. Unquote.
By the way, why post it at 1 in the morning?
I agree too. People are saying the hair is too dark. Like, I don't think that's him, man. I don't think that's him in the
10-year-old photo or a 5-year-old photo because his hair looked like that 5 years ago. He's at 1 in the morning posting that. What the?
Well, I thought he was on break.
Yeah, but do you post that? Like, what the is like? That's crazy.
He would delete these tweets soon after posting.
Sorry,
this will not stop them from being archived and immediately posted again on Twitter. This user takes note of his specific tweet in response to a comment about planes.
All of his rage tweets, just like he does today.
Mm-hmm.
He would delete all of these posts and then pretend like nothing ever happened. That's crazy.
Buddy, for years.
Walkers needing their own bathroom. Jeremy adding that they should send their urine into the aether. This was viewed as a commentary about the controversy of trans people requesting to use the bathroom of their gender identity. Jeremy responds to this screenshot with, quote, "Things turned toxic, so I cleaned them up. But yeah, you're right. Planeswalkers should use their own bathroom in the aether, kid." Unquote.
I mean, this is what was going through my mind. You guys think that joke is transphobic? You think that joke makes me a monster? Let me show you what a monster is.
According to Jeremy,
he's right.
It's the same thing when he did his villain arc. Where he's like, "Let me show you what a villain is. If you want me to be a villain, I'll be a villain. I'm gonna take one scalp each day at 2:30." Like, same tough guy routine. Look at how. Why is he so greasy and unwashed? There's liver spots on his head.
Acne, balding.
Oh my god, balding.
I mean, the
greasy,
fat, ugly.
Pushback from his.
Look at his beard here, Ash. This side is like way bigger than this.
Well, it's lopsided.
Yeah.
It's not even symmetrical, this fucking ungroomed slob.
What a piece of shit.
From his comments, encourage him to double down and act more aggressive, even if his intent was not an honest commentary. Even though Jeremy frames it this way, he would first attempt.
Let me be honest, like, I keep zooming in and like in the other tab, looking at this, trying to believe that it's Jer. To me, that looks like Boogie 2988's ear. It looks like the side of Boogie's head. Obviously, that's not Boogie. Surely not, but I don't know. Like it does.
It looks like Jared during the RC Nightmare days. Like, think of that Jared, the Jared from the RC Nightmare. Like, it has that haircut. That's what it looks like. I think. Look, I don't think he would post a picture of another man in bed with his dog.
No, I think he would. I think he would. I think he's completely snapped. Like, I think he's lost it. Maybe this is part of like the bull forced him to do it as a humiliation ritual or something. Like, I think so. And he locked down all the replies to it immediately. And it's literally just a picture of his dog.
Wait, he did?
So yeah, you can't reply to it. I
Okay.
wouldn't be surprised if the bull ordered him to do this and Jer's to everyone making fun of his cuckoldry. Like, this is his fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's
to
the
regain
first
the
step
favor
of
of
him
the
coming
community with
clean.
an
I
apology.
don't know.
She on Reddit. Quote, "I want everyone to feel included in MTG. You can't really control how people react to certain things, and certainly Twitter is not a great place to have a complex discussion on gender issues. Everything I said after my original few tweets was at best insensitive and at worst outright wrong.
Look!
Again,
He apologized.
I am sorry."
Oh, but I thought you're never supposed to apologize.
Discussions about gender issues. What a loser, dude.
What? It's not even a complex discussion. What the fuck are we talking about?
Complex.
Unquote. This post has exactly 100 comments and 0 upvotes.
Yo! How is that possible? How is that possible?
He's just universally reviled and hated everywhere he goes and has been since the beginning.
Because Ashton, you've been on the internet for a long time. You could have the worst human being of all time. Ralph still has a fan. You know what I mean?
It'll still be like an
just
upvote,
one guy.
you know?
It's still one guy.
No.
On anything.
The comments cite Jeremy's passion and specificity behind the deleted tweets and are distrusting of his apology. Some are even noting how often Jeremy is editing the Reddit post. To this specific comment, Jeremy responds, quote, "Yeah, it wasn't reading right. I am not good at writing, so that's why I do videos. I am just trying to apologize and the comments keep saying it's not good enough." Unquote. Jeremy would address his tweet.
He was always a guy, right? That when he was wrong about something or felt it on something or whatever, right? He had to keep arguing until he felt like everyone thought he was right. And that's what he tried with us. And we're just like, no, we're not going to fall for this. We're not going to, no. Always.
Tweets in video form.
Drama over. Don't be a dick.
The drama's over. He's the one that gets to decide when it's over. No, actually, you don't. Get fucked.
I thought, I guess, maybe I had to say that, but from what I'm seeing is you all just basically know that,
It took about a month and a half for Jeremy to begin right where he left off. On Twitter, he changed his display name to MTG Shitlord HQ, derisively called Wedge the Hamburglar. On his personal account, stated Wedge is a cancer, has zero original ideas,
to call
and
somebody else Hamburglar when your last name is Hambly and you look like Jer. That's wild work. Jer was called like Hamburglar growing up.
Buddy.
Hamburger, Hambly, cheeseburger. Yeah, like all sorts of shit like that. Like, bro. There ain't nobody who has a last name like Hambly that didn't get bullied. Like, shut the up. Like, it's just too funny. Like,
steals others' content, and tweeted even more, stating, quote, "Alpha personalities are the ones making all the money in MTG. Talk to any vendor. They are capitalizing on your beta-ness. The MTG community is not ready for truth. Cucks and white knights drive the entirety of the narrative. Wizards, discrimination."
It was always the project, like, it's his favorite. You're a cock. Yeah. Little did we know he was the cock all along.
Is guaranteed if you have a conservative mindset. Community discrimination also guaranteed. I mean, look at their community team. Every one of them.
Don't be a beta Lotus, folks. Be an alpha. Oh, man.
It's so cringe. It's so fucking lame.
And he didn't think of himself as an alpha as the video we saw of him in the car. He never.
Like, if it was a space meant for based alpha men that are traditional, wouldn't there be a bunch of based alpha men that are traditional there? What does it say that everyone in the community is a leftist and a soy boy but you want to be a part of that community? Like, why don't you go to the gun club or something, And, whoa, look, there's a whole bunch of guys here that are right wing. You know what I mean? Like,
is a leftist. Don't be a beta Lotus, folks. Be an alpha. Unquote. Jeremy changed his display name again the following week, this time to make magic dank again, and tweeted, quote, "Straight truth, the reason you can't trust me is easy. I don't need your money like..."
What
you don't need.
lie.
He just asked for $30,000 to make an app, and he had like a Patreon.
But Ash, is this not like what he's doing right now? It's like, I don't need money. I'm rich. I make it. I'm not like those other guys. Anyway, I need $40,000 for coffee.
I'm so rich, but break me off a piece then, guy. Well, he's always been rich, but also struggling. Always.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Other top MTG channels. Simple as that. Here is the thing about my fellow we have real numbers. Ugh. Some would like to believe everyone who plays MTG is a snowflake.
Oh my god.
Unquote. In August, continuing...
Shitlord reminds me of... Remember Jeff Holiday?
I'm a shitlord.
Remember Jeff Holiday? His hat
said Matt Holiday? Uh-huh.
It said shitlord on it?
It's so fucking lame, man.
During this escalation, Jeremy announced that he had blocked many people on Twitter. Back to his personal account, Jeremy posted pictures of his guns in response to riots happening in his area. Finally, Jeremy on his pictures of his guns in response.
I invite you to stop by my home?
That's not a wise thing to say. That's insane, dude.
That's actually fucking...
He's so fucking dumb. And then what would happen if somebody did, right? Then he would
cry.
fucking cry. He would cry.
And
What
go
if they
find
came
me.
armed? Like, there are fucking actual lunatics out there, man. Like, don't challenge people like that.
That's actually nuts.
To riots happening in his area. Finally, Jeremy, on his MTG headquarters account, states there are no good-looking females or males with personality, and that the vast majority of MTG...
What?
Well, no, it's just that you're a little beta, you know, over before it ever began genetic self chud, okay? Like, and it's like he's trying to only people have personalities. Like, no, actually,
That's actually that's the most like incel.
That's so
I hate saying
fucking
it.
pathetic.
That
is like
statement.
the most pathetic incel genetic waste cope I've ever heard. Yeah, well, all of you with good genetics, you're actually have bad personalities, and people are really talented. It's like, shut the up, buddy.
Yeah.
YouTubers have subpar production quality and are boring. On the Magic TCG Reddit, users commented on Jeremy's ongoing rants. One former creator blames Jeremy for why he stopped making videos, specifically due to how Jeremy's low-effort pack openings flooded YouTube, potentially burying their higher-effort content. Other commenters share the sentiment and denounce Jeremy, deeming his content as low-effort garbage that is composed of opening packs of Magic cards. The following month, on September 8th, Jeremy released a 28-minute video addressing his ongoing controversy, saying that he needs to clear his name while claiming Reddit is a hate fest. Displeased in how Reddit mods are not policing comment sections enough.
Being so soft you can't even log on to Reddit, but then pretending like you're Lebanon based. Like the Super Hut Junior is down the street, sir. You aren't ready for Hut Reddit, you know. Like, go.
What he calls witch hunts directed at him. In this video, Jeremy states he takes no issue with trans or gay.
Reddit, like what like
H3
is
Blue
doing?
Sky.
It's a battle with people who were like sending skulls to his house and like threats, veiled threats, right? Quartering's against Reddit because they were mean to him in Twitter replies. What a
people or any similar quality
What
for
a
that matter.
bitch.
Jeremy appears to be trying to de-escalate the tension between him and the Magic the Gathering community. And it worked, or so he thought. On September 9th, Jeremy posted 2 videos containing spoilers for an upcoming Magic the Gathering release.
This is great. This is great. This is actually something we didn't know. So, okay, watch. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it.
This is information from a PR firm working under Wizards of the Coast. The creators of Magic the Gathering often deliver to select content creators as a way to excite their audiences for upcoming cards. These videos performed terribly compared to Jeremy's pack opening videos. But the significance of this was not that it was meant to garner viewership. Rather, it appeared that Wizards of the Coast was extending an olive branch to Jeremy following his de-escalation. It was only when the spoilers were allegedly posted to Reddit that Jeremy, and to that extent, the Magic community, was notified the spoilers sent to Jeremy was done so by mistake. While the original post does not appear to be archived, this Reddit...
So, remember how he said he was banned for being hateful? He was actually let back in. And then they banned him because he spoiled their upcoming set. He literally showed people a set that wasn't released, and they're like, "You can't do that." So his entire original,
his entire original grift and raison d'etre, it was all a lie.
Yeah,
it was all.
Quoted the Magic the Gathering employee on the matter. Quote, "We don't reward the behavior this channel exhibits.
Look, see.
When we preview sets, we provide a handful of cards to our PR agency to use with outlets who aren't part of our core."
Not what happened?
audience.
Just keep watching.
When one of these outlets passed on using these cards, they reassigned the cards to this outlet without doing research and also without checking with us first. We would not have greenlit his receiving of these cards had they asked. Unquote.
Here I was, feeling like a total moron.
Yeah.
To think
Hurry the fuck
that
up.
Wizards had just
He's so dramatic.
extended the olive branch and everything was going to be good.
Jeremy in this video compares that statement as an endorsement to witch hunt him, simultaneously claiming that Wizards of the Coast are listening to an extremely small minority of 30 or 40 people, while also stating that he is receiving a massive amount of hate.
I'm sure it's
the one
only
boom
30
with this
or 40
controversy is that Jeremy had a newfound
Just
angle
like
to
today, it's all nobodies who don't
All
have
bots,
families or
everyone's a
friends, and it's all
robot.
bots. Yeah.
solicit donations. One that could weaponize culture and anger, in combination that would bring him much strife, but also considerable wealth.
You can speak with your wallet and take the plunge and back us on Patreon. The more backers we get on Patreon, the louder voice we can have, the more interesting things we can do.
Listen,
Wizards can't.
what I'm calling for right now, if it is Jeremy, if it's Jeremy Hambly in the bed in that picture, he should go live from his bed right now. Otherwise, we're all gonna think it's the bull plowing his wife.
Yeah.
What reason does he have to deny? Like, what is he trying to hide by not going live from his bed right now? Is it that there's multiple ebony gentlemen plowing his wife right now? I'm just asking questions.
Won't fly me out to PAX. We'll go to see them at PAX. That Patreon gets big enough, I'll fly to every major event and I'll stand there and do coverage for you.
I'll do coverage for you. Raw, fight the power. Raw,
It's like
fight the
Tiananmen
power.
Square.
What a brave stance you took, Jer. Your torchlight's the way. Like, what?
This is
like he's gonna, he's gonna lay down in front of a tank. He's like if Waco and the feds are burning it down. I'll cover a games convention.
And I'll try to keep it real 100%.
This was the beginning of
I'm gonna keep it real at the card show. Wow.
Jeremy's capitalization of outrage. In the following years, Jeremy would master his craft. Meanwhile, with the understanding that he was not welcome in the Magic community, Jeremy revived Pokemon headquarters while still posting to MTG headquarters. The video announcing his return sits at less than 1.
That was a terrible animation, wasn't it? Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
While still
It's
posting
always
to
been
MTG
low
headquarters. The video announcing his return
It just goes upside down. It goes back.
It's garbage. It's like a white background. Like 95% of the image is just blinding
Burning
white
your eyes.
with gray and red. Like, it's awful. It's actually awful. You know?
It's at less than
More
1.
like Pokey Bull. Oh,
Flashbang
we got
alert.
Rumbledore for a packet up says the felting of Jer is fueling my nightly shift. Take my money. And Schism says, imagine being 350 pounds, 6'4", and still having a tiny. It's rough.
1,000 views. Jeremy posted on his Pokemon channel from late 2016 to early 2017. The channel failed.
You know his dick's super small, right? Like, I mean, we never talk about. You know his dick is like maybe 4 inches if it's the nicest day.
At best,
That's
buddy. It's
like,
not. It's
yo.
not. We know. Listen, we all know he has a micro, and his fold is taken what little there even was of his nub. It's tough.
Yep.
To gain any momentum with its videos.
We'll say it's small unless he shows us a picture. I'm just
Why won't he show us his? What is he hiding? How small is it? Does he even have a? Is he a transvestite?
What
Is
are you
he
hiding,
intersex?
Hambly?
What are you hiding, Hambly? Provide the photographs now or forever be known as a... You know, shit like that, it's just going to cause him to... That's
Show us
That's
your dick,
unreasonable.
Hambly.
That's unreasonable. I shouldn't have to do that. I'm not going to.
Show us your dick, Hambly.
It's under attack. No.
Falling.
What is it for? Is it for molesting children? What is he trying to hide?
We got falling. Jesus Christ. We got falling rocks for 5 subs. And we got what else?
And welcome home for 5 subs. Somebody floated this in chat, and I was thinking about this a few days ago. Does Hambly have Klinefelter syndrome? It would make sense that he has Klinefelters. He's like incredibly tall, micro, very emotional and moody. He could be Klinefelted. He might be.
He honestly probably is.
For underperforming compared to videos found on MTG headquarters. It was here that Jeremy resigned himself as a pack opening channel with the occasional
he won't show it, guys, because his penis, his genitals will show the signs of Klinefelters being incredibly small and all that. It's going to be sad.
Okay.
Commentary video. The latter type of video was often on the topic or tangential to his infamy.
If you would have told me that there's a man more universally hated in the Magic YouTube community than me, I would have told you, you're crazy.
On June 5th, 2017, 2 things happened.
He's universally reviled and hated. He's drunk and sweaty. His hairline was receding.
Jeremy posted his final claw machine related video on Clawstruck and live streamed
in the mid 2010s, spiking your hair like it's 2003.
Like you're in high school? Like what the fuck?
I mean, it's like 2018 and he's rocking a fucking spiky grease cut. Okay.
All right. While he often tweeted at or commented on other creators in the MTG community, there was one that he targeted unprovoked. This was cosplayer Christine Sprankle.
Serial virtue signaler and crying for Patreon dollars.
It's all the greatest
crying
hits.
for after the segment.
As he had a Patreon crying out for support, he's gonna have to shut it down.
Please, I need money or it's over.
Cosplayer, see a Sprankle run posted.
By the way, he did it. Yeah, you said this before when we saw this. He quoted the word cosplayer. Like, she is a cosplayer legally. Like, you could, in court, they would say she's a cosplayer. Jeremy, you fucking bum.
Allow messages to my Facebook page again.
Oh, God, Jeremy.
Question my life choices immediately. Posting out. Came for cosplay inspiration and left only with an... In all seriousness,
oh, he's so drunk.
It's not seriousness.
Okay.
Jeremy was commenting on Sprankle's post and the comments found within. A post about receiving unwanted comments.
Here we go. Victor Puente, cuckold. You know this dude's a cuck. Oh yes, she's just under constant anonymous
the word of the day
direct
is...
message assault. Like she is literally triggered. Here goes cuckold number Nicholas again.
Libtard.
It
Triggered
makes me sad that you have to be.
So fucking
makes me sad
man.
that I'm not even surprised. Me despairing over social norms. If you're going to creep, at least have some decent grammar. I'd agree with that. Obviously, Sprankle is a pro cosplayer. You know she's a professional cosplayer by the fact that she has.
How can he say that other people are triggered when he actually has like PTSD, panic, and anxiety attacks?
Yeah.
He actually himself admits to getting triggered 30 times a day or more.
Well, dude,
that he has to reach for his Xanax.
He's triggered about the comments in his chat saying the truth.
To solicit Patreon dollars and then cry in her Patreon video to get loser beta cucks to give her money. I mean, it is like an all-you-can-cuck buffet on this thread.
Look in the mirror,
I'm sorry,
sire.
Sprankle. Let's look at your cosplay.
Oh my God, Mary jerked off to all of it.
Where some poor 14-year-old kid was unfortunately made a comment about you and him for being such a degenerate. I mean, what is sexual about this?
14-year-old?
Nothing, right? Oh, no, totally nothing sexual about this. Oh, yeah, here you go, Sprankle. Another totally non-sexual picture where the Pokeball happens to be right on your bush.
This
Okay, let's see
guy
what we
is
got here.
such a freak.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you're wearing a bodysuit. Yeah, nothing sexual
I do
about
love
that.
June. June
all
just
that.
lets this speak for it. So yeah, let's give it. I mean, we got 3 hours more.
Oh, here you go,
raw.
wearing a basic
3 hours and 4 minutes. Oh man, how are we gonna do this? Okay.
bra. Yep, nope,
Let's
nothing
just-
hot about that. Here we
let's
go
just
again.
not
More.
think about it. Don't think about
basically
it.
75% nude, nothing sexual there. Oh
Lock
yeah, look at
in.
a bodysuit. Yeah, I'm not gonna sexualize you. I mean, fuck me if I'm gonna say that I wish there was a little slot down here, for me to, for us to pleasure each other. Because that's not what your intent is.
Jeremy ended up directing his audience towards
covered
Sprankle's
this
Twitter.
like 2 weeks
If not
ago.
his comments, then this is indisputable evidence of targeted
I think it was
harassment.
only 2
Please,
days
everyone
ago.
on the
I don't know.
internet,
Yeah, it's all like
I actually,
one
it's all just a
segment.
blur. It really is. Yeah.
It's all just one segment.
and support.
How many hours do you think we've done of Jer?
Oh, at least 100 hours.
Oh, buddy, it's like 200.
CS Sprankle Run on Twitter and let her know how totally unattractive and unsexual she looks and how few Patreon dollars you're going to give her, and maybe she will avoid these digital rapes.
This was not the only time Jeremy commented on Sprankle or her appearance. In this tweet, Jeremy refers to Sprankle as a man. This Twitter user claims that Jeremy, in a deleted video directed at Sprankle, stated, quote, "She's a dog, a 3 out of 10. I'd still do her."
What the?
Oh,
That's crazy. That's actually crazy to say. What the
And then,
fuck?
I love how he called her a man also, but then said I'd still do her.
It's
Like,
so fair,
whoa,
man. I felt that,
whoa, it's twisted, buddy.
3 out of 10 would.
Unquote.
Would.
These comments all
He's
came back when, in
thirsty.
November 2017, Sprankle
And
By the way,
hungry.
isn't it obvious that that woman is quite a lot more than a 3 out of 10? By the way, like her elbows are pointy. 3 out of 10. Like, fuck off, chair. Like he is obviously so horned up for her. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
stated that Jeremy, through MTG headquarters, has made her life hell this whole year. She followed this tweet by announcing that she was ostensibly leaving the Magic community, also citing that she was going through a horrible breakup. Jeremy was immediately blamed
You know, Sprankle's watching this right now going, let's go.
for Sprankle's departure. One day later,
Oh, you
Yeah.
froze? Oh, you froze for a second.
No,
it's fine.
Jeremy published 2 videos. The first could be found on his newest channel, The Quartering, a channel that hosted commentary videos mostly commenting on the Magic community or media similar to it. The second was MTG Headquarters. These videos bring attention to the ongoing
Guys,
campaign to get him
incoming,
banned from Magic the
incoming.
Gathering, a campaign whose supporters were galvanized with the departure of Sprankle.
We'll see.
Commenters and creators alike were calling on Wizards of the Coast to take action, pointing out Jeremy's comments. Yet there was one often missed. A video in where Jeremy does not target a specific creator, cosplayer, or commentator. Rather, Mark Rosewater, the head designer for Magic the Gathering.
I ran a similar scientific poll,
A
and
scientific
I even
poll.
asked.
And he struggled to
Come-
say that, by the way.
Bro.
That was a
Does he
struggle.
not? Does he not look like his favorite show is MythBusters? Man? He looks fucked.
Ran a
Whenever
similar.
I think of Jer, I think of
Science,
this.
bitch.
This is what I think.
Oh,
Scientific poll,
I did this
and I
wrong.
even asked everyone to tell the truth. I said, "Hey,
I asked people online to be truthful and not lie.
there is no sample bias at all from my audience. This is an accurate representation of the
Yeah.
general public.
Yep.
quick poll: how many of you did Mark Rosewater touch inappropriately? Parentheses. Tell the truth, internet." Since
Deny the
internet
science guy.
polls are scientific fact, consider this your trial, Mark Rosewater. Now I know he has me muted. That's fine.
Jeremy created a poll insinuating that Mark Rosewater was a predator even after Mark had blocked
Yeah, but he's an innocent little angel who never did nothing, and he definitely doesn't
Uh-oh. All right, guys. Let's just wait for Ash. He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. No one panic. No one panic. No one panic. Let me see. One second. I'm just gonna text him. See. All right, guys. Anyway, while he's there, if I could type, holy I hate the iPhones typing. I'll be back in a second, guys, all right? Let's just, everyone calm down. Guys, thank you for the crazy amount of support on the shows. I don't even know how to thank you enough. Besides, thanking you, obviously. Hang on. Let's see if he texts me back. There we go. Not sure. All right, he'll be back. He'll be back. He's just resetting it. Discord and it's just, it's all, okay, all good. This documentary is insanely good. It's insanely good. While we wait for Ashton, I have an idea. What we could do is we could read some of the comments. Smart idea? Yeah, where's the, not that one. That one? Yeah, we'll do that one for now. Yeah, let's refresh here. We're at 3722. Don't want to lose that. 3022. All right. Wait for Ashton and let's read some of these. Here by King of for a sub there. Thank you so much. We got DSP Hassan Lovechild for a sub. Let's go. Lambo Calrissian saying he's gay. Yep, that's all the super chats right there. Let's read some of these real quick here. Do you have any new here? Lolcow material, but not that interesting as a person. Well, yeah, he's a terrible person. Good Lord, I'm only an hour in. Let's see top comments. Let's see top. I didn't realize how drunk this guy sounded all the time. The more clips you watch of Jer, just the more drunk he sounds. You go, yeah. Then you realize, when has he been sober? And we have like a theory here that Hannah told Jer to stop drinking or she was done. And the latest shows that he's been doing alone, you can tell he's not as slurry with his words and looks not as drunk. I think he's scared of Hannah not returning. Then she goes, you're going to not drink anymore. And the chat better be clean. And there's drama. Yes, in 1 week, it'll be fine. Yeah. If you drink on stream, I'm not there, bish. That's right. And then he's been obviously trying. There he is. Okay, go. All
what
good.
The was that? Canada's like a third world country, man. Like
it is.
This shit has to end, man. Like,
yeah, I know.
Every day in this country, man.
All good, bro. All good. Okay, here we go.
Jeremy's.
Let's talk about Hannah and why she's gone in our theory that she told him to stop drinking, all that stuff. All right, let's go.
Video.
Let's get some subs to power the internet.
Some subs.
Comment about comments.
Did you just evoke concentration camps?
We got Eats Up Inside You for 5 subs.
Let's go.
Rice Patty Master for a sub. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Let's get 1,000.
How did we get to the death camps? Like, how did we get from Magic the Gathering to Auschwitz? What happened?
I literally paused when you left and you started yapping.
Busted Fuse for 25 subs!
And one Baba Booey 1 for 5 subs. Let's go. Let's
Peter for a pack it up says Mel.
Let's go. All right, here we go.
To strengthen your video
Thanks
about
for the big support there. A busted fuse. What about movie? What?
mean tweets.
Jeremy
Wednesday.
failed to engage with the
For a
overarching
sub.
arguments that Jeremy is disruptive.
For 5 subs.
Let's go. Big support. Thank you so much. Fuck
And that he
yeah.
encourages unwelcome comments. Instead, Jeremy
And
chooses
MK
to comment
also
on the
does the right
professor's
quick?
superficial
Yeah,
qualities.
war
I want
flashbacks,
to point
yeah.
out, look at how disheveled he looks. How
Look. Because this
What?
guy talked about the app. Remember the
What?
app?
Yeah.
Not being like the best. Even after being his friend, seeing him in real life, in real gatherings and all that stuff, he still has to betray because the guy wasn't 100% perfectly on his side.
he
Well, also,
has kind of a
Jeremy looks far more disheveled than this guy. Like
You're
this guy's
right.
this guy's clean cut.
You're
He's
right.
nowhere near as Norwooded as Jer is. He's actually presented himself well, you know, with like a collared shirt and a blazer, a jacket. Like Jer.
Like, look at this guy. He's disheveled. Okay, Mr. Unkempt Beard.
like a lazy face.
He has a lazy face.
His hair's all awry.
Sir, you're half balding and your beard is unkempt. Like, what the f is he talking about?
Bro, he got the Jack Murphy beard there strong, eh? Look at that. Look at like it's obvious like a dye job, like or it's going gray. I don't know what the f is going on there. He's got like 3 different hair colors in
Yeah.
his beard, like some sort of weird non-binary abomination. Like there's red hair, there's blonde hair, there's black and brown hair. Like look, and there's gray too.
Yeah.
Look at that. What the f is going on actually?
This is on purpose, okay?
This goes on for about 2 minutes.
This guy,
Jeremy failed
the guy was looking disheveled on purpose? What the f is Jared talking about?
to state anything of substance. It is
That's what
then that Jeremy
does.
claims
He
that the
looks
professor's
disheveled
video
on
was so
purpose because he wants to portray himself as the common man.
Buddy, Jared should have been removed from YouTube day one. He should have never been.
well researched.
He should have
It's
never.
It really is shocking that he ever had an audience to begin with, but it's clear he only ever had an audience by scamming people with giveaways and nonsense. Like,
Mhm.
That it must have been a collaborative effort. Jeremy then presents this theory as fact, and states it as proof that there is a secret collaborative movement to smear him. Jeremy then reframes the professor's overarching argument, claiming that there is no evidence that he harassed creators like Sprankle. Instead, there is only evidence that he is a quote-unquote. To go even further, Jeremy claims he is the target of wide-scale harassment, and that Sprankle failed to provide any
so
evidence herself that she was harassed online.
He's the real victim of harassment. So out of one side of his mouth, you need to toughen up, Buttercup. Like harassment on the internet's not real. Cyberbullying's not real. Then on the other side of his mouth, I'm under attack. I'm being harassed. There are harassment campaigns. Like you can't have it both ways. Off.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, discounting any evidence directed towards her because she was not the one who sourced it.
The difference between this cosplayer and me, of course, is I actually showed the hundreds of messages I received. I showed
you?
the actual.
Did you wait?
But the
But did
hundreds
you
of
show
messages?
the red F-150
No,
or
but
the hundreds
Ash.
of death threats he received or the people showing up to his door that made his wife live in fear recently? No, he didn't.
But the harassment was like, you're a for saying that. Why would you say that? That's not harassment.
No,
That's
it's disagreeing
criticism.
with you on the
Yeah.
internet. He's
Oh,
such a
God.
sensitive Sally, man.
Were there death threats in there? Like, shut the f up.
Threats. I showed people
Yeah,
sending
right.
me the names of my parents and their address.
Jeremy,
Okay.
to discredit the professor and
If
those
someone did that, that's insane. Fair.
against him, continued to claim there was no evidence
I
against
bet
him.
you it was Jer who released that.
Yeah,
Also
I
insi-
guarantee you that none of this even happened.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't.
Insinuating he did not delete anything.
There's evidence, but he must have deleted it. Or in this case, the professor insists I did.
While Jeremy does delete evidence, as was made clear as far as a year ago during his first major scandal, allegedly, the livestream where Jeremy fantasized about a slot in Sprankle's morph suit and directed his audience to her Twitter page was taken down by YouTube under a community.
He erected his audience.
We got eels up inside you for 5 subs. Let's go.
Big fucking support. Holy shit.
Strike, making it difficult to source larger portions of it. It also did not help that many of his Twitter accounts were recently banned. And while Jeremy questioned the professor or Sprankle receiving harassment or
You're 3 out of 10, sir.
Well, isn't he ban evading on Twitter then?
Yeah. Bro. Yeah, but this is the 3 out of 10, by the way, Ash.
Oh, yeah. 3 out of 10. Sure.
On detention, he provides evidence of such a thing, but only against him, citing the negative effects the professor's video had on his channel.
I have never blamed the professor for the barrage of hate that came my way after he made this video. 1,000 people unsubscribed from Unsleeved Media.
Look at me, the victim. Oh my god.
Oh no, I couldn't force people to watch my content. No.
Buddy.
After he did this video.
So persecuted.
Jeremy goes
He's
as far
basically like Christ, sinless man. He did nothing wrong.
Yep.
Or as to insinuate that Sprankle is responsible for the harassment he is now receiving.
At Christine Sprankle, who I think most humans would be infuriated at. She posted a dangerously false tweet.
Okay.
Let the hate mob ascend on me for going on 2 weeks now.
Who cares?
And has done nothing to correct the situation.
Though
who cares?
What a bitch.
There's a hate mob. Your whole job is stirring up online and being a demagogue, Jeremy. Are you serious?
He started it.
Oh my god.
He started it, and then he.
Well, that's when he starts the fight, and then he can't handle the smoke, and then he cries that he's the victim. Like he just, again, it's similar to now. He started a life ruination campaign to destroy our lives, and then when people start with him, how could you do this? Really?
Oh.
Jeremy claimed that the professor is a manipulator and failed to bring a shred of evidence forward. Jeremy, in his video response, skips all the evidence presented. Notice how in Jeremy's reaction, the video inexplicably jumps. This is because Jeremy skipped from 4 minutes 24 seconds to 6 minutes 55 seconds. Over 2 minutes of voice clips, portions of his removed livestream, and more
than so he removed all the evidence.
Anything that would contradict his narrative.
Just like you said, he always does this. He always explains to his audience a broken telephone version of events because they're ignorant boomer retards who don't look into stuff. They believe him. Yep.
And 10 tweets directed at Sprankle.
That's why the amount of support we're having from other creators is very important because it's not just two fucking Canadian retard fucking, you know what I mean? It's like a ton of people are like, no, true.
Or cosplayers in general. Jeremy does not acknowledge this jump, and it was not the last time he would edit around evidence. This next jump is even more egregious. Jeremy pauses the professor's video at 7 minutes 25 seconds. 1 more second and he would have displayed the evidence against him that he claims
pause right on the second.
Does not exist.
By the way, Ash, how do you do, my fellow Kekarinos?
Chatelet.
For the next 7 minutes, the professor
I'm going to put Chatelet in the next cold open.
Shows countless
I'm bringing it back.
Tweets and video clips, all of which Jeremy skips, again not acknowledging that he did so, and picking up his reaction at 5 minutes and 1 second of a 20-minute video. Jeremy closes this video by insinuating the professor is similar to Adolf.
Someone who is willing, as I said, to literally evoke the Holocaust on their
we all
petty
like
crusade.
The professor already. Like, you don't have to sell us on the professor.
aid
But we're,
to
we're woke. We're woke.
We're woke.
silence and ban someone whose ideas they disagree with. Someone whose ideas they don't.
Who does that sound like exactly? Jeremy.
No.
Silencing people he doesn't agree with and crying to the authorities to get people banned? What?
Yeah. Okay, you're back. Go ahead.
All right, let's just keep going.
Have to interact
Jared's
with.
shutting it
Nobody's
down. He's silencing me.
We're under attack.
forcing him to watch my videos. Nobody's forcing him to read my tweets. You know, Professor, you actually sound a lot like somebody
Jeremy,
from history.
Okay.
like, no one's forcing you to watch our streams or our clips or our tweets. Like, no one forced you to watch it or your wife to watch it or whatever, right? So why are you complaining?
But Ash, do you see what he's doing here? It's very woke-ish, isn't it?
Well, of course it is.
You're comparing some guy to
cancel him, you know. But this is the thing is Quartering will always snitch on people that are like an inch to the right of him. Like Quartering will pretend all day long that he's like this racist, badass guy.
Yeah.
But then the moment he sees an opportunity to cancel someone he disagrees with for saying something edgy, he immediately starts snitching like a bitch. That's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Your family might be familiar with.
Jeremy pressed on that there was no.
So you called a Jew?
He goes, your family might know this guy.
Oh, buddy.
He
okay.
almost said the slur for the Jew, buddy.
No strong evidence proving that he had harassed anyone throughout this period.
And by the way, that was his mic drop. Because the video ended there. Look.
History that your family might be familiar with.
Jeremy pressed
That's a crazy way to end a video.
on
And
that
the
there was no
doctor's sitting there like, so I'm Hitler, but I'm a Jew. What the hell?
strong evidence proving that he had harassed anyone throughout this period, even selling a shirt in that theme, which he allegedly donated the profits of.
Show me the receipts.
I hate that. I hate this clip. Him saying this, it actually angers me.
But
know what,
if you translate it, it's the show me the receipts, because la means the in French. The show me the receipts?
French felt
What?
it?
What a fucking retard, buddy. It is so Reddit. Like, it's so soy. Like, look at this frame. Look at who we're looking at. And he's calling other people soy and beta and cock.
Sure today that I think
off.
We put the better zoom. There we go. There we go.
Whoa.
I'm going to link in this video, and I'm going to donate all the proceeds to.
I'm going to donate all the product. He almost said, did you hear that?
Today that I think I'm going to link in this video, and I'm going to donate all the proceeds to whatever the most reputable men's shelter is in the area.
Okay, show me the receipts there, you fuck.
Show me the receipts that this ever occurred.
Show me the receipts.
So make sure you get your shirt with a fan-drawn face of me saying, "Let's show me the receipts."
Jeremy,
he sucks.
He did get the receipts. On December 7, 2017, he received an email from Wizards of the Coast notifying him that he received a lifetime ban.
What does this mean? Well, I can't play in any pre-releases.
Sure
I can't play in.
When you get an unfair ban, that's terrible.
I can't play in any sanctioned events. I can't.
I'm gonna be real. It's actually funnier that he's still on YouTube and he's not gonna lose it, right? Yeah. Because now he's stuck trying to chase that popularity forever, and he'll never move on. It's amazing.
Play online. In fact, they actually confiscated my entire Magic Online collection.
Jeremy claimed he recouped the cost of his digital collection
Magic collection is under attack.
PayPal chargebacks.
His face there. That was crazy.
Look at his face there. Oh my god.
Every frame's a sticker, man.
As for the video announcing his ban, there is something seemingly sinister at play. At 10 minutes and 20 seconds, Jeremy begins going through the evidence Wizards of the Coast sent him, then inform their choice to ban him. Notice, at the bottom left side of the screen, it is clearly stated that there are 12 attachments. Attachment 1 is a tweet where he calls Wedge the Hamburglar. Attachment 2 is presumably a joke about trolling a friend. Attachment 3 is a tweet about trolling that same person and the professor. Attachment 4 appears to be another joke about wearing a shirt with the famous
He seemed to be really in favor of trolling back then, but now he doesn't like it when trolls show up. It's strange.
Oh, man. Oh, that's interesting.
internet cartoon frog Pepe to trigger people. Attachment 5 is what appears to be another joke that includes Pepe. Attachment 6 looks to be a joke about concentration camps. Attachment 7 is Jeremy alluding to a Magic player having a quote-unquote pedo smile. Attachment 8 is Jeremy in response to an accusation where he encourages R-wording individuals.
Whoa, he did the Sargon himself and said he wouldn't even this woman.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Responds by saying he would not even R-word the poster.
But
Then
by the way,
this is-
like, it's okay for him to say this to women, but if anyone dares suggest his wife gets railed by a bull, it's the end of the world. Like, okay.
Yep.
is attachment 9 of 12.
I love the ladies of Magic, but dudes who bring
By the way, you hear that? Only 9 of 12 attachments were shown. There's 3 missing.
their girlfriends to stand over their shoulder every game are annoying as teach them to play or go home. What's wrong with that? Am I not allowed to have an opinion? Am I not allowed to have an opinion?
What's he hiding?
I mean, this is the evidence, okay?
Jeremy plainly rants about this being the only evidence Wizards of the Coast presented against him. The screen then fades into his face cam. He failed to show whatever those last 3 attachments were. On the topic of deception is this screenshot of Jeremy defending himself in the
He defended himself, but he forgot.
Oh, so he's
he was logged in.
astroturfing.
He was logged in.
Oh no, Jer.
By the way, Ash, you're gonna love this. Get a load of this display picture.
Ooh, that's some cringe.
That's like grade A cringe.
Colombian cringe. By the way, that's Saberwolf Cafe for 5 subs. Sunset 90 says Jer's game plan all laid out for everyone. And Hoo Ha says they're Jewish and offended by how much Jer spends on stupid goy.
Thanks for the support, yo. Let's go. What a video so far. Holy. Got 3 hours left.
presumably failing to log into an alternate account to defend himself. It appears Jeremy is not being entirely honest to his community, and Jeremy has a possible motivation to be dishonest.
You should subscribe to it so that I can send it to Polygon and tell them thanks for the press and all the new subscribers. Then you can just quietly unsubscribe if you don't like the content. So many of you are like sharing these videos. People are I'm seeing them on Facebook. People are signing up on Patreon. Like, this is crazy.
Bro, just
how can I help?
Him here? Well, he should have never even had a single fan or supporter. Look at this. Like, what were people thinking?
Well, unfortunately, there's a bunch of cave dwellers out there that look like Jer, you know.
True. Yeah.
There's a certain phenotype, you know, so it's people that like were like Jer.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to be able to cover more of these games. I have a Patreon where if you want to, say, throw a few bucks, that would go a long way. I have a one-time...
I hate when people go, throw a couple bucks, throw a few bucks.
Throw a few bucks, it'll go a long way.
Yeah, come on. Like, throw a few bucks so I can pay for my mansion.
Donation link to the war chest.
That's even worse.
Chest?
That's worse.
What war are you conducting?
The war on
like,
magic.
God. Well, all magic cards are under attack by the woke left. Who gives a...
That would help. All I can do right now is I set up a war chest on PayPal where people, if they choose to...
All I can do is ask you for money. All I can do is demand that you give me a bunch of money, and in exchange, I'll do nothing. Would you like to give to the war chest? I mean my wallet. I mean the war chest. Like, off.
The war chest.
Please believe me that you don't have to. This is like literally the worst time to be shilling for this kind of stuff. But it goes without saying that money is power. And I can make the promise to all of you that any money there or people that decide to back on Patreon, so many of you have already, and I'm so thankful for that, 100% of that money goes back.
Is saying his theory is that Jer got his non-Jeet YouTube rep from the massive amount of money he spent on advertising, and it's different from a YouTube rep. I've heard that.
Same.
I don't know. It could be. It could be.
Mhm.
And then we've got Spruce Willis says, "Whoa, buddy! The casino's now my favorite stream. The Jermageddon is in full effect."
Fuck yeah.
And Hoo-Haw says, "I used to listen to him read articles when I was on the shitter, but I never gave him anything." Well, that's 99% of Jer's audience. Like, none of them ever actually donated or supported. It's just background noise that was served up by the algorithm. That's all.
Exactly. Second screen watching.
The channels.
Jeremy's promoting of his Patreon was for naught, because come February 2018, it would be banned because, quote, "you recently doxed members of your online community," unquote.
Oh.
This could have resulted from Jeremy's new crusade against pedophiles in the Magic the Gathering community. Specifically judges, mostly all former judges, that were convicted but not on the banned list